waking up with us.
Thank you.
Wakes me up every morning.
Get up mornings with Erica Campbell.
Good morning. It's Get Up Mornings, y'all. We are at the end of our time. Thank you so much for rocking with us on this fabulous Friday. We love the members of the Get Up Church. Griff, Cheryl, what'd you love about the show today?
I love Fridays, always impactful. So Fresh Word, of course, with Dr. Creflo Dollar. That series is really, really powerful. And Vintage Vault, Reverend James Moore.
Yeah.
I love him now.
You went and looked at some of his music.
God don't need no matches. You understand me?
He already fired up. That's the words I'm saying. He already fired up.
God all by himself.
Right.
Anyway, that was good. Go ahead, guys.
What about you, Griff? What'd you love?
I love that it's Mother's Day weekend.
Yes.
You can still, men, even though she's not your mama, go ahead and celebrate her. How about that?
You wouldn't have kids without her, okay? She birthed your children, right?
Look at you, Griff.
Right.
Come on.
He coming
There go
along.
the
We
sex
working
part
on.
He
again.
coming along.
You always
Yeah.
got to throw in the sex part.
I didn't.
though.
That's not what I threw in. She committed her life to you. You can't celebrate a day that she's proud of, that she brought life into the world, like life
It was
into
the
the
sex
world.
thing that convicted him, though.
It was definitely the sex thing. Erica said, so you just go sleep with her and then not get her nothing on a day that's
Meanwhile,
special to
talking
her?
to every stranger you ever meet, you know all their details. You remember their birthday.
Right.
No, sir. We got you, Lenika. All right, guys, we're at the end of our time. Matter of fact, Griff, you pray today.
Father God, we thank you for this day, Lord. We thank you for this weekend, Lord. We thank you for all the moms that are here, Lord, but we especially thank you for the moms that are with you. Thank you for covering our moms, Lord. Let them know that we love them right now from heaven, Father God. It's a tough day for people this weekend, but Lord, just consume them with love and send your angels around them, Lord. And then, Lord, we thanking you in advance for 10 years of this show talking about you every day. We love you. We worship you. In your holy son, Jesus' name, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Griff. That was dope.
Thank you. All right, y'all, have a most amazing day, and we'll see you on Monday. We'll be faith walking.
Love talking.
Enjoy living.
On Get Up Mornings. Happy Mother's Day weekend, everybody. Bye.
Love you, Mama. Happy Mother's Day.
Bye, Lily.
Get up.
Mother's Day, this Sunday. Gifts I needed? Multiple. Time I had? Basically none. Was I stressed? Absolutely. Until I came to Macy's. Because now I'm finding gifts that feel thoughtful. A designer handbag, beautiful fine jewelry, great beauty gift sets that don't need to be wrapped. One trip to Macy's, and it looks like I planned it all along. Hurry in and save on the perfect gift at Macy's Mother's Day sale today.
Spring cleaning isn't just for your house, it's for your life. If your job is getting old, it's time to clear the clutter and spring into IT. Go to My Computer Career.
My Computer Career helped me get the skills and certifications I needed to start a new life as an IT professional in months, not years.
Earn the certifications that top employers are looking for right now. Visit mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation to see if it's time to spring into IT. Financial aid is available.
Agnes was in deep trouble with the IRS.
I owed the IRS a lot of money. I did not know what I was going to do. I was scared.
Agnes caught a break and found out about Optima Tax Relief.
But when I called Optima Tax, they guaranteed me that they were going to help me out the best that they can. And they did.
Optima stopped the IRS.
No more telephone calls, no more letters. Optima Tax took care of everything. I can finally sleep at night. I was stress-free.
Agnes was finally free from her IRS nightmare.
It was like a burden was lifted off of me, and it was a great feeling.
Are you in deep trouble with the IRS? You might want to listen to Agnes.
I would refer Optima Tax Relief to anyone because they got me debt-free from owing the IRS any more money.
Call Optima right now for your free consultation. Call 800-685-5688. 800-685-5688. 800-685-5688.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment? That's a lie. Most timeshares can be bought online for $1. To find out what your timeshare is worth and to cancel it, call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit kit free with all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free exit info guide. 800-513-4444. That's 800-513-4444.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much stuff because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part, knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
When it comes to prescription medications, it's essential to apply safe practices to protect your health and safety. To avoid misuse and abuse, never share or borrow medication. Keep your prescriptions out of the wrong hands by storing them in a lockbox and disposing of medication properly. Finally, understand your prescription information. Don't be afraid to ask your pharmacist and doctor for help. And if buying prescriptions online, be sure to use VIPS accredited pharmacies. Learn more at awarerx.org, a public service from the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy Foundation.
The Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council present the story of Tom and Levi.
Tom is the smartest man I know. He's been a professor at 2 major universities, been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, he told me that he was having problems in his classes. I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was letting his class out earlier than they were supposed to let out. And he was telling them that he was doing it as a favor to them, but I think in reality, he just wanted to get out of there. I was really starting to worry because I saw something was wrong.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me, and my love for him was just immense.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind, like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. To learn your risk, take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
The thought of my sons growing up without me inspired me to quit smoking.
I talked to my doctors, and then I threw away all my cigarettes, ashtrays, and lighters.
I started exercising instead of smoking.
Staying away from alcohol when I was first quitting was key.
I kept on trying, learned something each time.
Do whatever it takes.
No matter how many times it takes.
We did it, so can you.
For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and CDC.
Laura, the guys really went to town on that leg of lamb.
Yeah, thanks, Amy. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it.
Something's wrong. I know you too well.
Jim's company is cutting his salary, and he may even get laid off. He doesn't think we'll be able to afford the mortgage.
Oh, Laura.
If you think you may be in danger of foreclosure, call the National Foundation for Credit Counseling at 866-687-6322 or visit mortgagehelpnow.org. That's mortgagehelpnow.org. This has been a public service from the NFCC.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
WDBZ, Cincinnati, 1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
Bond is being set at $32,000 for a woman who police say tried to sneak a sword into Cincinnati City Hall. According to reports, Alexandra Dalton had the weapon concealed inside of a cane when she entered the building on Wednesday. Dalton appeared in court yesterday on charges including resisting arrest, inducing panic, and carrying concealed weapon. Police are investigating a Thursday morning incident in Middletown that claimed one person's life. Police say a vehicle crashed through a fence and into a Manchester Road pond early yesterday. First responders later recovered the driver's body in the water. The verdict is in for a man charged in the shooting of two women in Warren County. Investigators say that Noah Bays drove to Wayne Township in October of last year, hid inside of a tree line before opening fire on his child's grandmother as she drove by. A second driver was also hit. Bays has been convicted on charges including 2 counts of attempted murder and will be sentenced at a later date. The Cincinnati Zoo and Aquarium will be among those recognizing moms this weekend. With Sunday being Mother's Day, moms will get in free. I'm Heather Pasco on 1230 The Buzz.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio One, or any of its subsidiary companies.
The Lincoln Ware Show is on.
In 3, 2, 1.
Now.
Right now.
Than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane. Lincoln, Bobingan, Bonana, Pineapple, Bingan, Feed, Fine, Momingan, Lincoln.
They say this cat Lincoln is a bad mother. I'm just talking about Lincoln.
Morning, Cincinnati. Welcome to 1230 WDBZ. We are the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station, the Lincoln Ware Show. And I can't hear anything in my headphones, but we are going here. We are broadcasting live here on Court Street, 139 Court Street, beyond the courthouse steps. That's where we are today. And I'll be here till, about 1 o'clock this afternoon, but everything will go on until 2 o'clock this afternoon. They are just now opening up, and we'll see what's going to happen around here. Facebook folks, we see you.
YouTube people, you might not see me, but we're on YouTube also. But starting Monday, let me just tell everybody now, starting Monday, we will be off of Facebook. So this will be the last day for Facebook. So I just want to give you that warning. YouTube, it'll be YouTube 24/7. Well, 10 to 1 every day. So make sure you get ready for that on Monday. So you better start and switch over now. You won't see my face on YouTube, but we're right on YouTube. We're right there. I don't know what you'll see. You'll see something about between what we show during breaks. So there you go. But we are here. There's a lot going on. They've got free food. You see all the food trucks out there. They've got giveaways and prizes. They've got resource bags, information, all the information you need from the county resources, court resources. They've got them all right here. And they've got community partners here. The mobile dental unit offering free cleanings and oral exams right here today. You can get a free cleaning today down here on Court Street. So come on down and check us out. I'll have a lot of guests come through on and off today, so looking forward to seeing the guests. And hey, can you I can't hear myself in the headphones, but I think they're going through okay. I think you can hear me. But anyway, we'll work that out a little bit later on. You never have enough time to get ready for these broadcasts here. I don't care if you start at 8 o'clock in the morning, you're always rushing at 10. It seems that way. But anyway, we are here live. Hey, there's a lot going on. And tell you, it's just a great day to come out. Sun is shining, a beautiful day to come on down here, downtown on Court Street, beyond the courthouse steps. That's where we are right here. And free family, this is a free family-friendly event, although the kids should be in school today. But they've got so many food trucks here. I just made friends with the taco man. He said he's going to bring me a taco over here later on. So, yeah, you got to make friends with the food truck people. You got to do that. So the taco man is coming over here. And here he comes now. He's right on point. The taco man. Come on, stand right here so they can see you on Facebook. And there he is, right? Hey. What do you have for me there?
Today I got a braised brisket with the homemade teriyaki glaze and the chipotle chicken taco.
Oh, man.
And saffron rice.
Oh, man, that sounds good. Oh, brisket taco. Oh, man.
I can't. Smoky chipotle sauce.
Smoky chipotle sauce.
Thanks,
all right.
Everybody.
What's the name? Taco Joe. Texas Joe. Texas Joe. All right. Texas Joe is right here with us, and we're good to go. All right. Can they hear me? Am I on? Okay. All right. Okay, turn me up, Scotty. All right. So, yeah, we've got everything you would need here today, and we're doing all right. Yes. The broadcast is live. Come on down here. Even if you don't need if you don't need a public defender, if you don't have a case and you don't have money to get a lawyer, you need a public defender. We've got the public defenders down here today. Oh, yeah, we've got them. They're right here at your service. If you don't have enough money to buy an attorney, to hire an attorney, guess what? The public defenders are right here for you today. Yes. There's a lot of news going on. A man was shot. Oh, when I heard it, I said, man, somebody got shot at Kroger over in Coreyville. Well, they found out the guy shot himself in the butt. So he probably had his gun tucked in the back, Mr. Cool, Joe Cool, and he's walking in. Somehow he ends up shooting himself in the butt. That's what they're saying. I tell you, you probably couldn't tell him he wasn't cool. Oh, yeah. Got his gun. He's going into Kroger. I'm going to get me a 12-pack. Got his gun. Yeah, right. And shoots himself in the rear end. Oh, boy. I tell you. Shots were fired at a after prom party in Liberty Township. Now, they got these rental homes in Liberty Township, and I think they banned that kind of stuff, for one-day rentals and things like that. It's supposed to be banned in Liberty Township, but somebody fooled the people, and they rented a house, and they had a big after prom party. I bet you they were buck wild. But anyway,
they fired some shots in the house. Nobody was injured, but they're offering a reward for anybody that knows anything about what's going on. And I'm still not hearing the station or anything. I don't know if hopefully I'll be able to hear Tiffany Green. Tennessee Republicans. This is going on all over the country, folks. They're coming at us. Tennessee Republicans passed a new congressional map splitting Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. It divides the city's majority black voters into neighboring districts intended to eliminate the state's last Democratic congressional seat. There's got to be something illegal about that. But the Supreme Court, they're okay with it. It's just something not right about that. Something is just not right about that. These Republicans are trying to take over the world. They're trying to do it, folks. We can't let them do it. We can't let them do it. And so what's being proposed right here is not just redrawing of the districts, it's the breaking apart of people. Yeah, it's fracturing history. It's the dilution of a voice that generations of people have bled for, marched for, died to build. It's something just not quite right about that. How do they get away with this stuff? Well, Trump's new Air Force One should be ready around the time of the 250th anniversary. And some last-minute touches, I guess, by the Saudis. I think they've turned the plane over a long time ago. I think they had to just make sure the listening devices were in place before they turned it over to the U.S. government. They made sure the listening devices were all tucked away, and the automatic guidance system was, they had control of that. So the Saudis when Air Force One goes up, the Saudis will have control of it. I don't know. It's something for a movie, a TV movie. Air Force One down. Yes, unbelievable. Governor Beshear launched a universal pre-K pilot program, and the Republicans are mad about that. They're mad about it. Yeah. How you doing? Beshear announced an executive order on May 7th that will pave the way for 2 universal pre-K programs in Robertson and Rockcastle counties, along with $850,000 to expand daycare services in Davis County. And the Republicans don't like that. They don't want people to get educated. They don't like that. They fight against any type of public education, and that's what they're doing. Republicans are some bad people, folks. Y'all should remember that in November. They don't like you. When are y'all going to realize that? Twin, Too Sweet, Ron Dula, Ponytail Wells, and the list goes on. And White Lion. Black Lion, he don't even vote. So we don't have to worry about him. So, they don't like you. When will people finally realize that? They don't like you. I think the Trumps were at some type of meeting, and Melania got up there and was talking about the empathy that Donald has for the military, and people started laughing right there. They started laughing when she said he has empathy. Oh, what a joke. What a joke this guy is. It's unbelievable. 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 All right. Yes, it's unbelievable. All right, 513-749-1230. And we will be here until about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Sharpton's coming up at 1. We've got a lot going on. So come on down. Food trucks, free food. And we'll talk to a lot of people with a lot of services today. So stick around. And we're taking your calls at 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. 1230, The Buzz.
Bringing you the stories that go beyond the headlines.
The Tavis Smiley Show.
This is Tavis Smiley.
Join him every weekday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. for impactful interviews, bold discussions, and the perspectives you won't hear anywhere else.
The Tavis Smiley Show.
Weeknights, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
1230, The Buzz.
May we please pause for a minute of prayer, because when prayers become a habit, blessings become a daily occurrence. A prayer of gratitude can be as simple as saying or thinking, "Thank you, God. I love you, and I praise your holy name." Prayers can be both spoken and thought, and are really best when that occurs at the same time, because the essence of prayer is the feeling that is generated, whether it's physical or mental. Just think for a moment about how good it makes you feel when someone expresses their gratitude to you. That feeling of warmth that is indescribably pleasurable. It just outright makes you happy, regardless of what your mood was before that feeling of joy permeated your very being. Now multiply that feeling of joy by billions, as throughout the world and in countless different languages we offer up our gratitude to God. Thank you, God. We love you, and we praise your holy name. Amen and hallelujah.
When it comes to back-to-school shopping at Target, you can choose not to choose. From getting what you need to expressing who you are. With prices that make every choice feel right, why not choose all of the above? From backpacks, bedazzled kicks, and Picture Day Perfect styles as bold as they are. For bring your own lunch days to science project partner days, snack stash days, decorate your locker days, and paint outside the line days. All at prices that will definitely make your day. For all of the above, it's back to school at Target.
This Friday, it's the 5th annual Beyond the Courthouse Steps at the Court Street Plaza, presented by the Drug Treatment and Recovery Court. A day of resources, education, connection, and community care from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. with me, Lincoln Ware, live outside the courthouse. Free food, giveaways, prizes, resource bags, and info booths, on-site treatment, dental cleaning, and exams. A free friendly event this Friday for the community. Beyond the Courthouse Steps at the Court Street Plaza. This Friday, 10 till 2.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much stuff because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part? Knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
We got out of Washington State, and I think a week after, state went on lockdown for COVID.
So then when we transitioned to Texas, it was very much so like, what are we going to do now?
Operation Homefront has allowed our family to make something of ourselves again in the world after military.
It's completely changed the way our life is. It took us from a hopeless situation, and now we're homeowners. We have a savings account. I'm the first one to own a home out of my siblings.
Visit OperationHomefront.org to learn more.
At the YMCA, finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why and get involved today at ymca.org for a better us.
I'm Chris Jakovic. I served in the United States Air Force and I deployed 3 times. So in 2017, I was serving as an Air Force First Sergeant. Our motto in that role is my job is people, everyone is my business. But unfortunately in that year, I would lose my own brother, Lance Corporal Adam Jakovic, to suicide. The majority of veteran suicides are from guns. I store my weapons securely, not only for myself, but for my family. Store all your guns securely. Help stop suicide. My service never stops.
Brought to you by End Family Fire and the Ad Council.
Sweet strawberry icing. You're in Goodwill, and just past that vintage denim jacket you spot miniature donut earrings. You lean in. Ah, That's the scent of shopping success. Because at Goodwill, every item you buy funds local job training and more. So bring home those donut earrings and bring home so much good to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home. Brought to you by Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Bringing you the stories that go beyond the headlines. The Tavis Smiley Show.
This is Tavis Smiley.
Join him every weekday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. for impactful interviews, bold discussions, and the perspectives you won't hear anywhere else.
The Tavis Smiley Show.
Weeknights, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
1230, The Buzz.
Being isolated and lonely can be harmful to your health, resulting in high blood pressure, a greater risk of heart disease, and early onset dementia. So it's important to build and maintain social connections. Try a new hobby, volunteer, exercise, or use your phone or other device to stay in touch. Visit connecttoeffect.org to find resources and ways to stay connected. Presented by AARP Foundation with support from United Healthcare.
We are the keepers of the wild, America's original and most invested conservationists. For more than 80 years, we've been committed to conserving wildlife and the natural landscapes that define our nation. From rugged alpine ridgelines to peaceful tall grass prairies, we've supported the conservation of more than 36 miles of American wildlands. Our funding has led to cleaner water, fresher air, and improved wildlife habitat. From abundant fish and waterfowl populations to robust deer and elk herds, nothing is more important than maintaining wild spaces for adventurers to explore and wildlife to thrive. We are America's hunters and target shooters, stewards of the American outdoors.
America's hunters and target shooters, along with firearm, ammunition, and archery manufacturers, have invested more than $46 billion to help state fish and wildlife agencies manage and protect wildlife and wildlands across America. For more information, visit outdoorstewards.org.
We are the keepers of the wild, America's original and most invested conservationists. For more than 80 years, we've been committed to conserving wildlife and the natural landscapes that define our nation. From rugged alpine ridgelines to peaceful tall grass prairies, we've supported the conservation of more than 36 miles of American wildlands. Our funding has led to cleaner water, fresher air, and improved wildlife habitat. From abundant fish and waterfowl populations to robust deer and elk herds, nothing is more important than maintaining wild spaces for adventurers to explore and wildlife to thrive. We are America's hunters and target shooters, stewards of the American outdoors.
America's hunters and target shooters, along with firearm, ammunition, and archery manufacturers, have invested more than $46 billion to help state fish and wildlife agencies manage and protect wildlife and wildlands across America. For more information, visit outdoorstewards.org.
When it comes to prescription medications, it's essential to apply safe practices to protect your health and safety. To avoid misuse and abuse, never share or borrow medication. Keep your prescriptions out of the wrong hands by storing them in a lockbox and disposing of medication properly. Finally, understand your prescription information. Don't be afraid to ask your pharmacist and doctor for help. And if buying prescriptions online, be sure to use VIPS accredited pharmacies. Learn more at awarerx.org, a public service from the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy Foundation.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind, like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest.
Uh-oh.
Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. To learn your risk, take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
WDBZ, we are the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon. We are broadcasting live right here, 139 Court Street. It's the Drug Treatment and Court Recovery Beyond the Courthouse Steps. They'll be here till 2 o'clock this afternoon. All types of services available for you here today. All types of services right here for you today. Got free food. Come on down, get yourself some free food. You need a public defender. We've got them here. We've got all types. You need drug treatment. you got a drug case coming to court, we can help you with all that right here today. Oh, yeah, we can help you with all of that down here on Court Street. The street is blocked off. Just come on down, walk around, and you'll be good to go. You will be good to go. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear Detective Green today.
Can you hear me, Mr. Ware?
I can hear you. Yes,
you should be able to hear her. Let's check in with her.
Let's try it. Okay, let's check in. Detective Green, how are you? I can hear her now. Yes, I can hear her. Yes. How are you?
Good. Good morning. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. What's going on?
Not too much. It looks like you're busy with something this morning.
Oh, yeah, we're busy we got a lot of stuff going on down here on Court Street, the place to be. Today, it's a great day to be outside. Come on down and check us out. Who are we looking for today?
Cincinnati Police District 3 is looking for Andre Lamont Lee. Mr. Lee is wanted for felony domestic violence, misdemeanor assault, and misdemeanor probation violation. On May 3rd of 2026, during a domestic dispute, Mr. Lee head-butted the victim, causing visible injury to the victim's forehead. Andre Lamont Lee is a black male. He's 42 years old. He's 5'9" and 195 pounds. Andre Lamont Lee has a history of domestic violence, child endangering, and theft, and was last known to live on East Mitchell Avenue in North Avondale. Justin Blevins is wanted by the Ohio Adult Parole Authority for a felony parole violation. Mr. Blevins was originally charged with flight to avoid prosecution. Justin Blevins is a white male. He's 38 years old. He's 5'11" and 182 pounds. Justin Blevins has a history of domestic violence, assault, and was last known to live on Spring Grove Avenue in Camp Washington. Listeners, if anyone has information on where police can find Andre Lamont Lee or Justin Blevins, please call Crime Stoppers at 513-352-3040 or submit a tip online at crime-stoppers.us.
All right, 352-3040, night or day. Catch money for your clues, and we'll talk to you Monday, I believe. What are you doing this weekend?
Well, today I have a retirement party, and then, I'll take my mom out for Mother's Day.
Okay, that sounds good. You have a great weekend, and tell your mother I said Happy Mother's Day.
Will do.
All right, we'll talk to you. All right, that's Detective Green down at Crime Stoppers, 352-3040, night or day. Catch money for your clues. And as the engineer is figuring out, he's scratching his head. And now, okay, I don't know, that's not good. We got Judge Nicole Sanders. We'll bring her over here as soon as she puts that baby down. Baby mama, grab your baby. Okay. All right. Judge, can you come on over here? We'll have to do a little makeshift interview here. We got some issues going on. But, okay, tell me a little bit about drug court and everything you're doing, Judge Sanders.
Good morning, Lincoln. This is our 5th annual Community Outreach Day. This is the day where community reaches treatment. We bring all of our treatment providers out here. We feed the homeless community. And we just make sure we educate them. We give people an opportunity who are not justice involved to step up and say, I need help without judgment. We'll take people directly to treatment. The Ohio Justice and Policy Center out here. We have the Public Defender's Officer here. We have the Prosecutor's Offices. Shout out to Connie Pillage and her office. They're our first and only financial support for this event. This is their 2nd year supporting us. And so this is just a day of hope. We want to make sure that we inform people that drug court is here, that there is help for them. They don't have to be worried about going to jail. If they need assistance, Hamilton County is resource rich, and there's plenty of treatment providers, and so one size doesn't fit all. So we have plenty of them here so they can talk to people. And again, if someone needs treatment today, we can take them directly to treatment.
All right. I tell you, take you directly to treatment. If you need treatment today, you can get it all done right here downtown on Court Street, 139 Court Street. Come on down here. Help is available for you right here today. And if you're hungry, we've got a little food for you too.
Yes, sir. So, food is a nice motivator, right? And so, honestly, this is also about the homeless community. We have a target population of people who are usually invisible. And so we take an opportunity to feed them. This may be the only meal that they get. And if they subsequently have substance addiction issues, then we talk to them about the resources that are available for them. So they come here for the resources, stay for the connection, and leave for support, with support.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Lincoln.
All
Have
right.
a great day.
That's Judge Nicole Sanders down here today, one of many people that we'll talk to throughout the morning. So come on down here and check us out. Lincoln Ware with you. And let's see. I think we can take a little break right now, and then we'll come back as we try to straighten things out. 1230 WDBZ. We are the Buzz of Cincinnati.
Hey y'all, what up? This your boy Ricky Smiley. I want to drop you an invite to something a little more personal.
This is Ricky Smiley on the Spot, where legends get loud, real, and sometimes a little reckless.
Ricky Smiley on the Spot. No script, no rush. Just super real conversation.
This ain't your average talk show.
Let me thank me. Y'all want to talk about Ladero? That's just a piece of it. Catch the full episode of Ricky Smiley on the Spot wherever you get your podcast and on the Urban One Podcast Network at urbanonepodcast.com.
Council on Aging is celebrating 55 years of service to older adults, people with disabilities, and caregivers in our community. When you need help for yourself or an older loved one, contact Council on Aging for unbiased advice, information, and connection to community resources. Details at 513-721-1025 or online at help4seniors.org. That's help4seniors.org.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much stuff because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part? Knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
Being isolated and lonely can be harmful to your health, resulting in high blood pressure, a greater risk of heart disease, and early onset dementia. So it's important to build and maintain social connections. Try a new hobby, volunteer, exercise, or use your phone or other device to stay in touch. Visit connecttoeffect.org to find resources and ways to stay connected. Presented by AARP Foundation with support from United Healthcare.
We are the keepers of the wild, America's original and most invested conservationists. For more than 80 years, we've been committed to conserving wildlife and the natural landscapes that define our nation. From rugged alpine ridgelines to peaceful tall grass prairies, we've supported the conservation of more than 36 of American wildlands. Our funding has led to cleaner water, fresher air, and improved wildlife habitat. From abundant fish and waterfowl populations to robust deer and elk herds, nothing is more important than maintaining wild spaces for adventurers to explore and wildlife to thrive. We are America's hunters and target shooters, stewards of the American outdoors.
America's hunters and target shooters, along with firearm, ammunition, and archery manufacturers, have invested more than $46 billion to help state fish and wildlife agencies manage and protect wildlife and wildlands across America. For more information, visit outdoorstewards.org.
When it comes to prescription medications, it's essential to apply safe practices to protect your health and safety. To avoid misuse and abuse, never share or borrow medication. Keep your prescriptions out of the wrong hands by storing them in a lockbox and disposing of medication properly. Finally, understand your prescription information. Don't be afraid to ask your pharmacist and doctor for help. And if buying prescriptions online, be sure to use VIPS accredited pharmacies. Learn more at awarerx.org, a public service from the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy Foundation.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind, like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest.
Uh-oh.
Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. To learn your risk, take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much left because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part? Knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
I felt so alone, scared, angry, full of self-pity. I just wanted to die, so I took another drink. Then I heard about AA and went to my first meeting. The people there talked about those same feelings. I was no longer alone. They gave me help to stop drinking and hope to start living. Alcoholics Anonymous, it works. Look us up. Check your phone book, newspaper, or AA.org.
Take us with you wherever you go. Download the Buzz app for your smartphone today. For details, go to thebuzzcincy.com.
1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. I don't even need headphones. I don't need them because I can't hear anything that's going on. But maybe when I have a caller, I'll need them. That's yes. But anyway, I tell you what, we are taking your calls at 749-1230. 513 is the area code. Lincoln Ware with you, and the real Terrence Howard holding it down back at the station. And let's go to, oh boy, I know I'm not going to be able to have a conversation with Curtis Wells today. You call me back Monday, Curtis Wells, because there's no way in hell I'm going to have a conversation with you and I'm not at the station. So you call me back Monday, Curtis Wells, and I'll deal with you. Let's go to Bill. Hey, Bill, how are you?
I'm doing fine, man. I'm at the community center. You got my request?
Say what?
So you got my request down pat?
You wanted to hear I Love You for All Seasons by the Fuzz.
Yes, absolutely.
I was
all right.
I don't hear it now. I say what?
All right. I said, all right. Well, y'all have a good time down there, man.
We got you, Bill. You ought to get you an Uber and come on down, Bill.
I wish I could, man, but you know what? Duty calls, and I guess God has a challenge for me, and I'm going to face it. So, take care. Bye.
All right. Thanks for your call. All right. Did we give away all of our tickets yesterday, Terrence? I think we did.
Yes, we did. And I'm glad we did.
Yes. All right. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. And we'll be here they'll be here till 2 o'clock, so you've got plenty of time to come on down. It's going to be a long day for me, I can tell that. Unless we got one more option we're going to try with the engineer here. We've got another option. So the next time we take a break, Terrence, I will maybe throw a couple of more PSAs in there for us to get that together. But we're working on it. We will be able to get that together real soon. All right, 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. The last day for Facebook, you Facebook Live folks. What a way to go out. You can't hear me. What a way to go out, huh? Anyway, we'll be on YouTube Monday. All the way on YouTube Monday. and we will talk to you then, you Facebook folks. But make sure you go ahead and get registered on YouTube. It's no charge or anything like that. Sign up for YouTube, and we'll be good to go. We will be good to go. All right, 513-749-1230. I know Curtis Wells did not call up here thinking I was going to actually argue with him today down here. Yeah, no, I first of all, I couldn't hear him that well anyway, so it wouldn't have been a good thing. So not a good thing at all. Trump says he was just playing with the Iranians when he dropped a few bombs on them. Just a little wake-up call, so to speak. I mean, this is war. He's playing with war. This guy don't have a clue as to what's going on. He does not have a clue. He's playing. He thinks this is a game. He thinks this is a video game at home. He's got all these carriers over there. They can't get supplies to them, and oh man, I tell you, folks just don't realize. From the outside, he tries to make everything look so smooth and everything's going great, but it's not going great. The military, things are not going great with the military. Got all these aircraft carriers, and you got to have like about 4 or 5 ships for every carrier, you know, and it's just not working. It's just not working for Donald Trump. It's just not working. And one of these days he'll realize that and get somebody in there to run the War Department that knows what. They've got rid of all the people that knew what they were doing. They fired them all. They fired everybody that knew what was going on and how to conduct the war. They got rid of them. Now they got a bunch of idiots in there trying to wage a war against people who don't care if they die. They'll fight you till they die. They don't care. They're willing to die with no problem. And you can't beat people who has that mindset. You can't beat an enemy who has that mindset. You just can't beat them. So I don't know what's going to be the end, how we're going to finish it out, but it's going to be interesting. Who do we have here, Cedric? Who's coming up? Okay, Monica Hedges, the Overview Transition Housing. All right, come on over here, Miss Monica Hedges. Yeah, sit right there, Miss Hedges. Are you in relation to Michael Hedges and George Hedges and all those Hedges from Kennedy Heights?
Absolutely. The Blue Ash and Hedges and Kennedy Heights clan, Lincoln Heights, all of that. Yes.
So who is your father? I might know your father.
My mom actually is Princey.
Yeah, I think
Princey Joy.
She lived up there in the Blue Ash, right?
I'm just gonna say yes. She did. We all did.
Yes. All right. Now,
no, that is where we are from.
So what now?
That is where we are from.
Okay, I
yes.
figured that. Okay. Now tell us about the Overview Transitional Housing. What does that? How do people get that if they need it?
Awesome. So Overview Transitional Housing provides housing and wraparound supportive services to individuals with mental health and substance use disorders. We do that by way of mental health classes, substance use classes, financial literacy, job training and development. We have a psychiatrist on staff to help with medication and symptom management, case management, individual counseling. We are truly wraparound holistic services to help an individual meet them where they are and help them get to the next level of life.
Okay, that sounds. And I mean, is it hard for them to, get into the housing, or do they have to jump through hoops? It's a lot of times these things sound so great, but when you try to get them, you have to jump through a lot of red tape.
Absolutely. Well, we have the due diligence of making sure that the people that we're taking in, we're doing proper transition of care. So we want to make sure that we're doing an assessment to make sure that we're truly able to provide them the supportive services that they need, and then also consider the other individuals that are already housed with us. So we're doing people a disservice by just taking them in. So we do try to vet them, per se, by doing a screening and just making sure that we are the right fit for them. So not a lot of hoops, but just proper transition of care, like we like to call that.
All right. Now, how do they reach you? How do they get to that department?
513-461-2158. That's 513-461-2158. Just
All
give
right.
us a call. We'll get you started.
Monica Hedges, great seeing you today.
Thank you. It's good to see you, Mr. Ware.
All right.
Keep doing great things in the community. Let us know what's going on in the world.
All right. That's what I try to do. All right. The Hedges from Blue Ash and Kennedy Heights. Yes. I know all the Hedges folks up there. Michael Hedges. We used to hop trains together in Kennedy Heights and ride the train to Blue Ash, to Hazelwood. Yes. Which was a dangerous thing to do. Yes. Now that I look back on it, I was crazy as hell for doing that stuff. Yeah. But anyway, it was something the kids, the kids nowadays, they're shooting. That's dangerous. But riding a train, I don't know if it's just as dangerous, but if you know what you're doing, you're okay. I mean, I could have been a hobo and traveled from city to city because I knew how to catch a fast-moving train. There's a technique to catching a train. There's a technique. Because if a train's moving kind of fast, you got to start running before the car that you want to get on gets to you. You don't wait till it gets there and start running. No, you start running, it'll catch up to you, and you just reach your hand out, grab that rail, and pull yourself up, and you're good to go. You're good to go. All right. I know some folks going to have something to say on Facebook Live about that, but anyway, what can I say? All right, we're going to take a break. And you can make this, you can throw in a couple of extras for us, Terrence Howard. We're going to make a break, and when we come back, we'll see where we stand. Right here, 1230, The Buzz.
What's happening, good people? It's your cousin Trip Fontaine, and this is the Trip After Dark podcast.
So I talk to them about therapy. I don't need therapy. I don't need to talk to no stranger about, what? All my stuff is fine.
One of the things I've been thinking about when we talk about safety is harm. When I talk about accountability and we talk about love, we have to consider we do each other harm.
This is the Trip After Dark podcast. Listen on the Trip After Dark app and urban1podcast.com.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm. A-rated by the Better Business Bureau, their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-685-5688. 800-685-5688. 800-685-5688.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
It's not just a holiday, it's a triumph over one of our darkest moments in American history. On Friday, June 19th, celebrate true freedom at the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center's annual Juneteenth Jubilee. Start your day with Opal's Walk for Freedom, a walk commemorating Dr. Opal Lee's advocacy to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. Then enjoy live music, food, family-friendly activities, and more. Plus, free admission. June 19th, thanks to the Fifth Third Foundation. Learn more and plan your visit at freedomcenter.org.
Pro Seniors empowers older adults with vital support and protection. Join the Ohio Senior Medicare Patrol, Pro Seniors, and me, Lincoln Ware, for the free annual Fraud Prevention Expo on Thursday, May 14th from 10 to 1 at the Community Action Agency, 1740 Langdon Farm Road. Learn from state and federal experts how to discover, defend, and outsmart the scammers. Registration is not required. For more information, go to proseniors.org or call 800-293-4767.
Hello, this is Judge Nicole Sanders inviting you to join us for the 5th Annual Drug Treatment and Recovery Beyond the Courthouse Steps, happening Friday, May 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Court Street Plaza, right outside the courthouse. Enjoy free food, giveaways, music, and connect with local resources, treatment providers, and community partners. Plus, grab a free dental cleaning from our mobile unit. Bring your friends, bring your family. This event is free and open to everyone. Don't miss the 5th Annual Beyond the Courthouse Steps, where recovery meets community. See you there.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much stuff because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part, knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
The thought of my sons growing up without me inspired me to quit smoking.
I talked to my doctors and then I threw away all my cigarettes, ashtrays, and lighters.
I started exercising instead of smoking.
Getting support from friends online kept me on track.
Staying away from alcohol when I was first quitting was key.
Instead of smoking after I ate, I'd get up and take a walk.
I missed having a cigarette in my hand, so I'd hold a pen or a straw, anything.
Until I knew I wouldn't give in to temptation, I spent more time with my friends who didn't smoke.
I went to places that were smoke-free.
I didn't stay quit the very first time I tried.
I kept on trying, and I learned something each time.
Do whatever it takes.
No matter how many times it takes.
I quit.
I quit.
I quit.
We did it, so can you.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and CDC.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio One, or any of its subsidiary companies.
Don't leave us in the car. Take us with you. Go to your favorite app store, search WDBZ, and download the Buzz app today.
1230 WDBZ. We are the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon. I can hear myself, and you can hear me on Facebook and on the radio. You've always been able to hear me on the radio, but I think you might be able to hear me a little better. I'm so glad I brought my equipment from home down here because I knew the last time things weren't quite working quite right, but I think we got it straight. The only when you're down here using this public Wi-Fi, it's kind of shaky. You know what I mean? It's kind of shaky, the public Wi-Fi. So you folks on Facebook Live, it might go in and out every now and then, but what can I say? What can I say? All right, 513-749-1230. I'm ready to talk now. I'm ready to talk now, so you can jump on board. Not you, Curtis Wells. I still need to be in the studio for you, Curtis Wells. But anybody else, feel free to call at 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon. Come on down, 139 Court Street. The people are starting to come in. I'll turn the iPad around and let you see some of the people coming through here a little bit later on. But come on down. Court Street, beyond the courthouse steps. That's what it's called, and that's where we are this morning. Yes, and we'll be here till, we'll be here till 1 o'clock this afternoon. Feel free to call in 513-749-1230. And want to talk a little bit about the, matter of fact, Iris Rowley is coming in on Monday, and with their new summer program, going to talk about that and some of the things that will be going on around Cincinnati in the summertime for the youth. Yes. Got to keep them busy. Got to keep them busy. Will that work? I don't know. The Canvas, the website used for the learning management systems, several Greater Cincinnati schools are using them. I think Xavier uses it, UC, NKU, and they've been having some issues. They were hacked. Yeah. People call the shiny hunters hacked them, and most of them are back up now, and I think most of them probably will be back up hopefully by the end of the day. But yeah, right at graduation and finals time, they decide to hack the system. Unbelievable. Yeah. I know the public Wi-Fi sucks going in and out, Lincoln. I know that. I see your messages on Facebook Live. I was just speaking about Iris Rowley a few minutes ago, and lo and behold, I see her. Lo and behold, she is walking down here with Jesse. her armed bodyguard. No, I don't know if he's armed, but that's her bodyguard. Okay, I don't know if he is or not. And if he is, so what? It's legal, you know. But I'm just saying that with her bodyguard, Jesse Rowley, he's always 2 steps behind. He's got the bodyguard garb on today. He's got the sunglasses on, you know, and the sport coat. He looks like a bodyguard. Yes, he looks like a bodyguard. Let me turn my camera around so you can see. I don't know if you can point him out down there. He's got the blue jacket, and they're over there talking to one of the vendors. Yeah, the Rollies are in the house. Yes, and people are coming in. We're right there we're right on the corner of Vine and Court Street. If you know where Vine and Court's located, that's where we are, right here. You'll see the Buzz booth. You'll see us all there. So come on, check us out. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. Let's go to Brent. With friends like Brent, who needs enemies? How you doing, Brent?
Hey, I'm fine, Uncle Lincoln, and yourself?
I'm hanging in there.
I tell you, you are calm and cool and collected under fire.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm glad you're able to get it worked out, and I'm glad you keep your tin can and extra cords in your bag just for emergencies like this.
Just in case.
Yeah.
How about the tin bag? The tin can is working a lot better, though. How about that?
There we go. Just keep that string tight, and you're good to go.
Yes.
But make sure you get the free dental services people down there to give a PSA and have people come on out there, because that, you know, your dental health is so much tied to your physical health. So people need to take advantage of those services.
Where else can you get a free cleaning, huh?
Exactly.
What's up with that?
Exactly. And I'm sure they'll give you one of those sugar-free suckers and, you know, a little toothpaste and toothbrush like they do at most places.
Yes. People need to take advantage. It can kill you. If you have an infection in your, it can eventually kill you.
Exactly. Yeah, now, can we talk about WEI? All of these white, entitled, and incompetent people, including the president, you know, that Trump has in his administration.
They've got a bunch of them.
Yes, why would you even call killing a president of a country and his family, you just playing with them?
I know it. Yeah, he has no clue.
That is some straight up demented behavior. And have you heard of this new virus called the hantavirus?
That ship is out there, and people have gotten off the ship and they've gone home. You know?
Yeah,
so,
and it has, from what I understand, has a 40 to 50% mortality rate.
Yeah.
And don't you feel safe that we have RFK Jr. as the health secretary?
Oh boy, that's something.
So one last thing. You know, I can't fix your past beefs and everything, but maybe we can come to a resolution to one of your newer beefs, and that's with Cat Williams.
Okay.
So what I'm proposing is a 50-meter race. And the winner gets their street sign, or the loser gets their street sign taken down. So how about that proposal?
Like I said, I've got a knee replacement. So he's got the advantage. He's got the age advantage, and I got a knee replacement. So I probably can't win now. But if I didn't have my knee replacement, I would definitely take him up on that. I would.
You would give him a run for his money, Lincoln.
I just can't get the push off on this knee replacement that you need to the sprint. I just can't get the power push that you need.
All right. But that's good. Hey, but hope you have fun out there today, and have a great weekend. And happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day.
All right, Brent. Thanks for your call.
Yes, sir.
All right. Iris Rowley is here. Iris, she's got her bodyguard with her. He's got his sunglasses on. I'm going to see him talking to his lapel in a few minutes.
You better leave my baby daddy alone. Lincoln, you know, it'll be 32 years in July of marriage for Jesse and Iris Rowley. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We just had our first experience in the courthouse today, trying to advocate for justice and to ensure that our safety is paramount. So, it's kind of sad. It's not where I want to be, but it's what I have to do.
So, how was the court? Were you satisfied with what happened at court?
Well, today the judge had to recuse himself because we are very high-profile individuals, and most judges in the courthouse either know our name and knows us personally, so they have to, find another judge or potentially go outside of the county and find a judge to hear the case. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
But you can even more unbelievable. Memphis, Tennessee.
I know. I can't believe it.
We have got to stop with the BS and really pay attention to what's happening all around us nationally. I put a call into Pastor Earl Fisher from Memphis. He came to the conference, our community police conference we had in 2024, to let us know what was happening in Memphis. That's when the state had gutted all of their civilian oversight agencies in the state after Tyree Nichols was murdered. So I asked him to come to give us a call and talk to us about what's happening in Memphis so we can better understand. And what are the Republicans doing across the United States? And we really need to pay attention and get prepared. Gutting the VRA, it gutted a lot. It gutted all of our protections, all of our liberties, all of our ability to fight back. So we really and truly need to pay attention. Black Cincinnati, for real. And if you do have allies out there and they're not telling you what they're doing, what the Republicans are doing next and where they're doing it, they're not our allies. And we need to be fighting not right now just for us, but for our children and then our grandchildren. And you now have grandchildren. So what we do now will impact their lives. So Black Cincinnati, y'all get ready, because I'm going to be screaming to the hilltops that we fight back and not wait till it actually hits us, but get prepared. Hey, how you?
We're doing an interview right now.
I wish I had a bus card. I'd give it to you. So we just need to pay attention, and to the hantavirus as well.
All right. Well, Iris, we'll check you out Monday. Who are you bringing in Monday?
So Monday I'll be bringing in the young folks who will be doing a lot of work on the collaborative conference in July, so you'll be hearing from them. I wanted to bring in, we now have 12 staff that are at the transit sites, and will be on the ground assisting youth throughout the city this summer to ensure that they have a safe summer.
Okay. All right, Jesse?
Nope.
All right, Jesse, good to see you. I was in the road show the other day, and I know you're going to hook us up good.
Yeah, and Big Elliot came by, too. Your wife said he would cause a shadow when he hit the door, and he did.
Well, Lincoln, thank you and for sharing, coming to road show and doing business with us.
Yes.
This is my boss. I want people to know here's my boss right here.
All right, okay.
I keep telling people
All
I
right.
sleep with the owner.
Right.
But they don't.
There you go. They don't know you're sleeping with the owner.
I sleep with you.
All right.
Nice to see
Good
you.
to see you, Iris.
Friday. Happy Black Friday, y'all.
All right, that's Iris Rowley and Jesse Rowley. Yes, he's dressed like a Secret Service agent, walking right behind, looking around. Yes. All right. Unbelievable. Oh, boy. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. 139 Court Street. That's where we're located. Let's go back to the phones. Let's go to the White
Top of the hour break.
Oh, is it? It's the top of the hour. Let's break for news, and then we'll come back. 1230, The Buzz.
WDBZ, Cincinnati, 1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
The verdict is in for a man charged in the shooting of two women in Warren County. Investigators say that Noah Bays drove to Wayne Township in October of last year and hid inside of a tree line before opening fire on his child's grandmother as she drove by. A second driver was also hit. Bays has been convicted on charges including 2 counts of attempted murder and will be sentenced at a later date. Police are investigating a Thursday morning incident in Middletown that claimed one person's life. Police say a vehicle crashed through a fence and into a Manchester Road pond early yesterday. First responders later recovered the driver's body from the water. Consumer advice website Wallet Hub is out this week with its rankings of the best cities in America for basketball fans. Wallet Hub looked at more than 290 cities and considered a number of statistics. Cincinnati placed second among Ohio cities and 63rd on the list overall. Los Angeles came in at number 1. The Cincinnati Zoo and Aquarium will be among those recognizing moms this weekend. Sunday is Mother's Day, and every mom that goes to the zoo that day will get in free. CincinnatiZoo.org has more details. I'm Heather Pasco on 1230 The Buzz.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio One, or any of its subsidiary companies.
1230 WDBZ, The Buzz, your official talk station.
It is official, you understand me?
1230 WDBZ, The Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. The Lincoln Ware Show, as we broadcast live right here at Beyond the Courthouse Steps. And we'll be here till 1 o'clock this afternoon. Come on down, folks. A lot of resources down here for people. You were telling some guy was looking for a bus pass. They might have bus passes for you down here. I'm not sure, but I think Iris helped the young man out. But anyway, Iris Rowley will be in this coming Monday, and to talk about the youth and some of the programs they have for this summer. So we will see her on Monday right here on 1230 The Buzz. So tune in for that as she and her Secret Service agent are walking down the street. They were in court today, had a little issue at their house with an individual, and a restraining order was filed, and in the court proceeding today, and so that's where they're coming from today. Yes. So I tell you, you can't be too careful nowadays. There's some crazy folks out there. You don't have to tell me. You don't have. I'm the last person you have to tell that to, because I've experienced it all. Let me tell you. It's been a crazy 53 years in radio. Yes, it is. All right, let's go to the White Liar.
Hey, man, I was just calling in because I was doing a social experiment. I heard you run from Wells this morning, and I just wanted to make sure, see if you was going to run from me today, man. So I'm glad you took my call.
I'm not running from Wells. I'm not running
you was
from
running, though.
I just can argue with him better if I'm at the station.
Nah, you going to drop some of
that
that truth on you.
I can shut him up right when I want to. At the very time I want him to shut up, I just shut him up.
Right
and
when
then
he starts telling the truth and exposing all your friends, you cut him off.
Please.
Stop. You know it's the truth, but it's okay because I ain't mad at you.
Yeah,
so now look, man, I got my free LG shirt on today, man. I'm on my way down there. I want to advocate. They need to, you know what I'm saying? He ain't even do nothing. And now, you know, they're going to mess with LG like that. Going to pull them political strings to try to get my dude arrested and in trouble.
Hey, it's his own fault. And nobody told him to go to their house banging on the door.
Man, he knocked like a man, and then they came to the door and they ran their mouths on the radio to him like that. And then when he showed up to confront him, all that tough talk went out the window. That's what happened.
You don't need to go to nobody's house banging on the door. You know that's wrong. You know that's wrong. He could have been killed.
So you mean to tell me I can't go to someone's house and knock on their door?
Banging on the door, calling them out. No, you can't.
So do you think a person should have, like, a gate or security?
No. I mean, you should let somebody know. Let somebody know when you're coming over there.
Well, I just think some people need to watch what they're saying and talking how they talk to people. But anyway, Lincoln, I want to talk about this virus, man. Is this something y'all have released because you know you're about to lose these midterms, man? Are we trying to get the mail-in ballots back? Is that what's going on?
Geez. No, that's something the Republicans would do.
Why?
Because they know they're going to lose. Because they know they're going to lose. They know the handwriting's on the wall. They're going to lose.
You guys released coronavirus.
Oh, please.
Well,
please.
You did. You released coronavirus.
Oh my God.
Now, hey, let's be honest. So
look who's in office. The man who said drink bleach and you'll cure corona. Why would we want to release something like this and he's the president? Are you kidding me?
Well, because you got to get those mail-in ballots back.
Oh my God! Thanks for your call. You're ridiculous. Thanks for you. That's enough for you today. I can't take any more of him when I'm out. So let me talk to who's that next? Who's in line next? Mustafa. Go ahead, Mustafa.
Hey, Lincoln, how you doing? Hey, Lincoln, I'm coming down there, man. Coming down there to see what they got, see what resources they have.
And you know they got free food. You know you never turn your back on free food, Mustafa. You came and got those free turkeys.
Yeah, I'm going to come and stop by your booth and say hello.
All right.
But, you know, seriously, the bottom line here, we must remember to vote, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We have to come out because we lose by the margins of our absence. And we really have to be present for this.
You got that right.
If you want to do anything politically and combat what's going on, people, you got to register and come out. So
all right.
I'll see you soon, Lincoln.
Hey, thanks for your call.
Yes, sir.
All right. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon as we are broadcasting live at 139 Court Street, beyond the courthouse steps. It's what it's all called. You need to come on down. All the resources you need. They've even got the public defender's office here. They got the prosecutor's office here, I think. I don't know. They got a whole bunch of people down here today. And we'll talk to some more people. We talked to Judge Sanders earlier. We'll talk to some more people. Cedric, get me some people over here. Get me some people in here. Cedric Denson is down here taking care of business. And you need to come down here also. We got lines of food trucks down here. Free food for everybody that shows up. We're going to take care of you. And, hey, we're going to be good to go. 513-749-1230. Don't forget, this is the last day for Facebook Live, folks. The last day for Facebook Live. On Monday, it's going to be YouTube all the way. Monday, YouTube all the way. So get signed up for YouTube, and we'll be good to go. All right. Shannon, okay. With who? Huh? Isaiah 55. Okay. And your name is Shannon?
I'm Shannon Carr.
Okay. What is Isaiah 55, you say?
We are a nonprofit here in Cincinnati, and our mission is we grow food to feed the less fortunate, healthier options. We have urban farms in the city. We have a restaurant in East Price Hill called Garden of Eden, where everything's free. That's where we process our food as well. We do cooking classes, canning classes, gardening classes. We've been up at the East Price Hill Library. And so today we're here. We have our mobile unit, and we're giving away free produce.
Oh, free produce. What do you have? What do you have? Corn and potatoes? What do you have? I don't know.
We have potatoes, onions, cabbage. We have oranges, peppers, and apples.
Oh, okay. All right. And where are you located at? Down here. Where are you down?
Right behind you.
Right behind us? Okay. There you. Okay. All right. There you go. Right behind us there. Yes.
We're Feed the Block.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. People need to come down, get some free produce while it lasts, and get you some potatoes and some, what else you say you had?
Onions, apples, oranges, peppers, and cabbage.
Sounds good to me. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. All right. They've got everything down here. Not only can you get free food, you can get some free produce right here, 139 Court Street, the place to be. Come on down, and, hey, we'll take care of you right here today. Lincoln Ware with you. And let's go to JB. JB, how are you?
Hey, how you doing, Lincoln Ware?
JB, I'm doing pretty good.
I like to give a shout out to Iris. I went to school with her. My name is really Jose. I'd like to say,
she's gone.
I like to say that she's doing a good job, and I hope she keeps it up.
All right. I'll tell her, JB, I'll give her all the kind words that you just gave her.
Yeah.
All right.
So keep up the good work.
Thanks for your call.
You're welcome.
All right. That's JB, and we always love to hear from my man JB. Lincoln Ware with you on a Friday. Yes, the Reds are back in town. Let's hope some home cooking will get them out of their funk. The Reds are in a funk big time. Hopefully they can pull one out tonight. Else I'm going to have to go down to Great American Ballpark and do my voodoo dance like I did for FC Cincinnati when they moved into their new stadium. They were like winless in the new TQL stadium. And I went down, I did a Crown Royal voodoo dance, and hey, it worked. They won. How about that? They won. Yes, they won, and we were good to go. Yes. All right, folks, you need to come on down here. Check us out. 139 Court Street. You'll find us. We're on the corner of Court and Vine. And then it goes over to Walnut. Is that Walnut? I think, that's Walnut. It goes over to Walnut, down. It goes all the way down near the over the Ryan Kroger, right there. So we got this whole block blocked off. So come on down. You can walk freely on Court Street without any intrusions, any interruptions. And let's go to Chico. Chico, how you doing?
All right. Good morning, Brother Link. How you today?
I'm hanging in there, Chico. What's on your mind?
Good. I'm calling in, man. Shout out my Sunday Soul classes, man. Got New Birth Wildflower.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
Yeah, let's do some of that old school, man. How you doing today,
all right,
brother?
I'm hanging in there.
Okay, man. We'll take it easy on my boy Bill when he called in today. Now.
he called in already. Trust me, he's already called in. Yeah, okay. He wants to hear Fuzz by, he wants to hear I Love You for All Seasons by the Fuzz.
Okay, well, he's doing this thing, man. Well, Bill, you have a good weekend. And
all right.
See you soon. Take care, Link. Thank you.
Chico, take it easy. All right. I was trying to think, Terrence Howard, can you think of any Mother's Day songs? I'm going to play I Always Love My Mama. You know, I'll play that. Then I'll play Gotta Find a Mother for My Children. I'll play Tell Mama by Etta James. But other than that, I'm lost. I think the Boys II Men had a mother's song. So who else? Terrence Howard? Can you think real quick?
Baby Got Back from Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Okay. I don't think you'll hear that on the Sunday Soul Classic.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Unbelievable. Lincoln Ware broadcasting live here at Beyond the Courthouse Steps, and we'll be here. Cedric Denson's walking up. Cedric, we got to get you over here. Yeah, you've been bringing people in to talk. We got to talk to you. Yes, we got to find out what's going on with Cedric Denson. Your name has been thrown around to take Mika Owens' seat. That is, if she moves on to the commission. She's got another election ahead of her. People are already circling. They're already circling that council seat and throwing out names. And Cedric Denson's was the first name I saw pop up there. So we'll see what happens. And I think her designees were, if I'm not mistaken, Seth Walsh and Nolan, Evan Nolan. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. We have to lobby Seth Walsh and Evan Nolan. All right. Okay. Is that okay? Damian Lynch. Okay. Is he a Lynch, part of the Lynch family? Did that? Come on over here. Damian Lynch from the Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office. All right.
And the prosecutor will be here soon.
Yeah, and the prosecutor's coming over. Oh, over. You could have sat over on this side. How about this side over here? This is easier.
Y'all got it right in the sound like we interrogation.
Damian, this is an interrogation. Yes. All right. Damian Lynch, no relation to the Lynch.
Not at all. I have a Jaguar, and I wouldn't be working on Fridays if I was kind of Lynch. I'd be raising chickens and chilling. I'm running for office now. I think he's running for office. So.
All right. So how long have you worked for the prosecutor's office?
I've been there for about 5 years. I work in the drug and treatment facility and also do major drug dealers, so anything above 100 grams or more, or any trafficking I generally do. So,
I tell you, have you been seeing a lot of that lately?
Oh my God, this spring is definitely drug spring. So we have been picking up a lot of people on trafficking, things like that this summer. So hopefully everybody's not having a hot girl summer. We want them to have a less hot summer, a warm summer, if you will. So. Yeah.
Now, when people come to court and they're, I guess, they're selling drugs and using drugs, they've got an addiction. So what's the first thing you guys do?
Well, part of, my job is half and half. Half of my job is about making sure that people get out. Other half of my job is make sure they go in. So during the treatment and rehabilitation court, our whole point is to dismiss the charge. So what we do is try to make sure we eliminate anything that's preventing you or got you into the court in the first place. So make sure you got housing. Make sure that your medication is stable. Make sure that your mental health is stable. So that's what a lot of these providers are out here for. There's some dental providers. It's really hard to stay off drugs and stay away from the element you were in if you don't have have somewhere to live, you don't have a job to work at, or you're not doing things on the regular, you don't have a regular sober support system. If you're around the same person, people, and things, then you're going to do the same person or people, things that got you there in the first place. So our job is, as a prosecutor, to make sure that even though the point of us is to dismiss the charges, to make sure that the court operates within the bounds of the law. The court has a lot of mandates from the state and from the law that requires them to do certain things, and that's what our job is to do. So even though the point is to dismiss the charges, we want to make sure that we're following the law, make sure that the court itself has integrity. And then when people don't follow that, or when they're not able to complete the program or do things that are the same people, places, and things outside of that, we do have to lock them away. And so it gives you a kind of a stick and a carrot at the same day.
Well, I tell you, it sounds like you got a busy job, Damian Lynch, prosecutor's office. You said Connie Pillage is coming down today?
She should be. Connie's coming down, and then our therapy dog Basil is coming down to make a guest appearance. So it'll be a great time. Come by our booth. There's a dunk booth behind there. I may put on a scuba suit and be in the booth later on today. So come check us out.
I need that therapy dog. When that therapy dog comes, just send him down to me.
Absolutely. I'll bring Basil down here.
All right. Thank you for talking with us.
Nice meeting you, man. Thanks. Appreciate you.
All right. That's Damian Lynch. And, boy, what a coincidence that Damian, how can that, not Damon, but Damian Lynch. Okay. Boy, all right. There you go. How you doing? You need a picture with me. How much money you got? I charge for pictures. No, I'm just joking. I don't take food stamps for pictures. No, come on over. Come on real quick. You can take a quick picture. Take a quick picture with this guy. Come on. Okay. First, we got to do this interview. Hold on, sir. We got you. We are I need to take a break, don't I, Terrence? Let's take a break, and then we'll come back. Maybe I'll take the guy's picture, and then he'll be all right. And then we'll come back. 12:30, The Buzz.
Hey, Cincinnati, get ready.
It's 513 Day, Cincy.
We're turning up for the city with 513 Day.
Cincinnati, since my mama had me.
Join 1230 The Buzz Wednesday, May 13th from 4 till 8 p.m. We're taking over Fountain Square for a free citywide festival celebrating everything that makes the 513 special.
Cincinnati hat, Cincinnati jersey.
We're talking live DJs, performances, food trucks, local vendors, interactive experiences, family activities, plus appearances from some of the 513's own. Bring your crew, rep your side, and come celebrate the city the right way.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Stand up. 513 Day, presented by the law offices of Blake Maisland, powered by Fifth Third Bank, with support from the Greater Cincinnati Foundation and Metro. May 13th, Fountain Square. Don't meet us there, be there. Let's celebrate the 513. 1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
The IRS finally caught up with Louie.
I hadn't paid my taxes in 8 years. I owe the IRS a lot of money.
Louie was in deep trouble.
We're going to take your house, put a lien on your bank account, garnish your pay. They don't care. They're going to take your paycheck.
Louie found out about Optima Tax Relief, the leading tax resolution firm. A-plus rated by the Better Business Bureau, they've resolved over $1 billion for their clients.
Optima Tax, they help me. They calm me down. They make me feel comfortable, and I trust them.
Louie has a lot to be thankful for.
I don't owe the IRS anymore, and I'm able to live a comfortable life, a lot better life. It was because of Optima Tax.
For tax help you can trust, call Optima now for a free consultation. Take it from Louie.
If you owe the IRS, don't go it alone. Give Optima Tax a call. They can help you.
Call 800-569-4435. 800-569-4435. 800-569-4435.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Some of the most powerful moments begin with a call. A hospital room, a waiting family, a decision that can change everything. For one family, that call may become an opportunity for legacy. For another, it may bring hope, the chance for healing, more birthdays, more time together. Organ, tissue, and eye donation is rare. It only happens under specific medical circumstances. But when people take time to learn about it in advance, families are better prepared to make informed decisions with clarity and compassion. Network for Hope walks alongside families every step of the way, honoring legacy, supporting loved ones, and helping save and heal lives. Hope is on the line. Will you answer the call? Network for Hope, transforming lives through organ, tissue, and eye donation. Visit networkforhope.org. That's networkforhope.org.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Don't miss the Pre-Mother's Day Pretty Outfits Comedy Show. Saturday, May 9th from 7 to 10 p.m. at the 20th Century Theater. Get ready to laugh all night long. Featuring comedians seen on Comic View, Def Jam, and Comedy Central. With headliner Alonzo Hamburger Jones, plus performances by Horace H.B. Sanders and comedian Mike J. And music by DJ Sean B. Doors open at 7 p.m. Tickets are just $25 online or $30 at the door. Get yours now at Eventbrite.com. Presented by Agape Community Houses, Inc.
This Friday, it's the 5th annual Beyond the Courthouse Steps at the Court Street Plaza, presented by the Drug Treatment and Recovery Court. A day of resources, education, connection, and community care from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. with me, Lincoln Ware, live outside the courthouse. Free food, giveaways, prizes, resource bags, and info booths, on-site treatment, dental cleaning, and exams. A free friendly event this Friday for the community. Beyond the Courthouse Steps at the Court Street Plaza. This Friday, 10 till 2.
The Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council present the story of Tom and Levi.
Tom is the smartest man I know. He's been a professor at 2 major universities, been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, he told me that he was having problems in his classes. I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was letting his class out earlier than they were supposed to let out. And he was telling them that he was doing it as a favor to them, but I think in reality, he just wanted to get out of there. I was really starting to worry because I saw something was wrong.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me, and my love for him was just immense.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Giving voice to the community. We are the buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station.
1230 WDBZ, the buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you, taking pictures. And no, I don't charge people to take pictures. It was just a joke. Y'all can't take a joke. The cat was over here. We took his picture. He's good to go. All right, we got Christina Davis from Davis Cookies right there on Reading Road. And you down here, you got cookies down here today, huh?
Yes, we have ice cream sundaes and cookies.
Ooh, ice cream sundae. That sounds good. That sounds real good.
Yes, it is absolutely delicious.
So how long has Davis Cookies been around?
We've been in business for almost 13 years.
Yeah, I saw something in the paper a few weeks ago about Davis Cookies and this club called the what was it? Oh man, I can't think of it. Was it Safari Club? Yeah. And they were talking about the connection with Davis Cookies. What was that connection?
Well, my mom, her aunts, and her great aunt, they ran this club when, I think it was back in the 50s. I wasn't born then, but it was a club where artists would come perform and then they would serve delicious Southern cooking. And it was an amazing place, and so that's what really inspired me to own my own business.
Okay, all right. And see, and how hard is it for a black female to have a business in Cincinnati? How hard is that?
Yes, it definitely is hard. And I would say definitely it's been the support of our family, our community that has really kept us going, as well as God.
And your mother, I know she's proud of you. I see her all the time, and she's so proud of you.
Yeah, she is so proud of kind of, how far we've been able to take this business. I mean, 13 years. We've been in Bond Hill almost 6 years now. We're in Kroger. And then we have a mobile food truck where we're able to go throughout the city. So it's been a blessing.
Well, thank you for stopping by. I got to come by and get me one of those ice cream sandwiches there.
Yes, come see us.
Okay, all right. I'm coming down. I love the ice cream. We'll get you a picture. Yeah.
Come on over.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I'll have to sit down because I'm talking, but you can just lean down in here. Let me know when you're ready. All right. She's going to take a picture. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon. And where's Ann? Come on over, Ann. Yeah. The care coordinator from the drug court, Ann Fronsek. How you pronounce your last name?
Fronsek.
Okay, all right. Well, nice to meet you. And you're the care coordinator at the Hamilton County Drug Court. What is that? What do you do?
So I have 2 roles, actually. I'm the case manager, so I help participants get in sober living. And then I also am a peer support with lived experience. So I'm very transparent with my participants and, just try to be the person I didn't have in my recovery going through the justice system.
What are some of the big struggles they have during recovery?
I just think that a lot of the barriers are transportation, insurance, and just support from the community.
Because a lot of them, they've pretty much lost everything, and then you try to recover, and then start all over again, and that can be difficult.
Well, I've done it. So, for 26 years of my life, I struggled with substance use disorder. So I've been in prison, I've been in jail. The resources, you get to a point where, you have to go further, and sometimes you only get so far. But with the help of drug court, if they are justice involved and the providers out here, it's amazing what we can do to help somebody.
All right. Well, it seems like you're doing a great job, a lot of success down there. And, seems like you would want to run out of patience, but there's no way you're running out of patience.
No, we have to, this is life or death, in recovery, people, there's 2 different things. Treatment is one thing and recovery is another. Treatment is where you get the skills and the coping skills to learn about your triggers and how to apply that to your life. And then recovery is a lifetime. You have to maintain it like you have to maintain your car.
Now, I know it's got to be hard when you see some people, they get almost to the end and then they slip and they have to start over again.
Yeah, they just didn't learn something the first time. There's just always something we're learning. Sometimes we think we're okay, we're on medication, and then we get off and we think we're strong enough. It is a journey, and everybody's is different. So we just like to be patient with them. We have to be, and just knock down those barriers and get them the support and the help that they need.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. Have a wonderful day.
You too. All right. Some of the many people who are connected with drug court and all the support people get here in Hamilton County. That's right. All the support they can get, and it's down here on Court Street today. You can see some of the support that's given in Hamilton County right here today. All you have to do is come on down and check us out. We'll be here, and we need to take a break. That's what we'll do, take a break, and then we'll come back. The Lincoln Ware Show, 1230, The Buzz.
Lincoln Ware is on demand.
On demand.
That's right. Listen to the Lincoln Ware Show when you want.
Oh, I like that.
Get all the news and info, world events, entertainment, sports, and everything happening in and around Cincinnati and the tri-state.
On demand.
The Lincoln Ware Podcast.
Go get it right now.
Wherever you get your podcasts. Or go to thebuzzcincy.com and click on Lincoln Ware Rewind.
Hamilton County's 513 Relief Bus and the Council on Aging invite you to the Healthy Aging Summit, Wednesday, May 27th at 10 a.m. Experts will discuss services and support for older adults from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. Enjoy a resource fair with over 50 partners, free health screenings, workshops, lunch, and giveaways. Learn about steps to stability, the Senior Utility Assistance Program. Join us May 27th at the Word Family Life Event and Community Center on Fresno Road. Go to 513relief.org for more information. That's 513relief.org.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much stuff because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part, knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
The thought of my sons growing up without me inspired me to quit smoking.
I talked to my doctors and then I threw away all my cigarettes, ashtrays, and lighters.
I started exercising instead of smoking.
Staying away from alcohol when I was first quitting was key.
I kept on trying, learned something each time.
Do whatever it takes.
No matter how many times it takes.
We did it, so can you.
For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and CDC.
Laura, the guys really went to town on that leg of lamb.
Yeah, thanks, Amy. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it.
Something's wrong. I know you too well.
Jim's company is cutting his salary, and he may even get laid off. He doesn't think we'll be able to afford the mortgage.
Oh, Laura.
If you think you may be in danger of foreclosure, call the National Foundation for Credit Counseling at 866-687-6322 or visit mortgagehelpnow.org. That's mortgagehelpnow.org. This has been a public service from the NFCC.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Did you miss something? Catch the rebroadcast. Do it again. For the full schedule, go to thebuzzcincy.com.
.30 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon. We're beyond the courthouse steps. That's where we are today, 139 Court Street. Come on down. The street is blocked off. They got food trucks. They've got vendors. They've got all the different services. They've got a dental truck. You can get a free oral examination, free cleaning. They've got it all right here for you today. Hey, you know, Black History Month may be over, but the celebration of Black excellence continues. That never stops because every day we honor the innovators who changed the world, the ones continuing that legacy right now. Today we're recognizing Cincinnati's own Frederick McKinley Jones, a groundbreaking inventor whose work in refrigeration transformed how food and medicine are transported across the globe. His brilliance keeps the world moving, and that same spirit lives on today through leaders like John Moore, formerly of Ware, Abu Jackson, mechanical engineer with Kroger, innovators who continue to build, design, and inspire the future of engineering. Now, experience the story brought to life. Join us tomorrow for the next episode of Stimulating Adventures, featuring the story of Frederick Jones, voiced by me, Lincoln Ware. Yes. And don't forget, check it out. The next episode, May 9th. You can go to YouTube, go to Stimulating Adventures, or you can go on .com or go to YouTube, and you'll see it all right there where Black excellence lives on. So check that out. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon. 513-749-1230. That's my number if you want to jump on board. Let's go to the Dukester. Hey, Dukester, what's cooking?
Hey, good morning, Lincoln, and happy Friday, Buzz listeners, and welcome to a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. And for all you beautiful mothers in the universe, I want to say happy Mother's Day. Now, don't forget, folks, the Dukes is going all out this Sunday for the biggest and best Mother's Day buffet in town with all your favorite foods and a bunch of fun. and I'm sure Mom will approve of it. Now, it all jumps off this Sunday from 1 until 5. So bring your mom and that significant other, and bring Grandma too, out and have a good time. Now on the Dukes' menu today is our honey barbecue chicken wings with seasoned onion rings and fried corn. Or stop by for our St. Louis barbecue ribs with vegetarian baked beans and potato salad. Now today you can get a great late morning breakfast at the Dukester consisting of a grilled ribeye, steak and eggs with toast and a fresh cup of coffee. My pick for today is a red snapper fish with steak fries and coleslaw. Happy Mother's Day, ladies, and thanks for supporting black businesses in your area. Talk to you later, Lincoln.
All right, that's the Dukester right there in the Summit Plaza on Reading Road. Make sure you check him out. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. It is Friday, and boy, let's get to the phones. Let's start it off with, let's see. Let's go to Langston. Hey, Langston, how you doing today?
My man, Lincoln Ware. How's it going, brother?
Langston, I'm hanging in there.
Very good, very good. 2 quick points. Of course, our felony chief and leader of our country, as they were driving his motorcade through the reflection pool, he said something that just resonated with the same thing we've heard before when he was asked about the virus. And he says, oh, yeah, I'm being briefed on it, and we're just hoping it'll disappear. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Oh, my God. Jeez.
Doesn't it ring true of those COVID days of when all these people died? And
I hope this, last time, when COVID started, they said, I don't think it's anything to worry about. And then it kept spreading and spreading and spreading. I hope it's not the same with this virus.
But see, the thing is, we don't need hope when you have science. But, of course, all these mouth breathers, they rather just see, let's wait it out while people just die. And, that's why we have science. That's why people do all of these research projects in regards to health. But, you have this guy that's snorting drugs off a dirty toilet seat and drinking raw milk. That's who's supposed to be taking care of our health.
Yeah, I know. That's scary. Is that scary or what?
It's crazy. So that, man, and, of course, I just wanted to end it on a high note with, I just want to shout out all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to even those moms that didn't birth a child. Never underestimate a kind word or encouragement to anyone. Moms have made a strong change in my life and can change the trajectory of anyone's life just by being the women they are. And if you see a kid on the street, hey, share a kind word, Mom, or, just give them a hug, especially our children with these shiesties on. A kind word or a smile and words of encouragement goes a long way. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
All right. Hey, thank you. And the same from here. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. And enjoy your day on Sunday. It's your day, mothers. It's your day. All right, 513-749-1230. Let's go to Loud Voice Joyce. What's up, Joyce?
Hi, Lincoln. What a great event you are having today. I mean, it's for our community. It's just so fabulous. And again, 1230 The Buzz comes through, and Lincoln, you and Terrence got that sound together. So it's just a great day for Cincinnati and all the different vendors, the black business owners, the different companies that are helping. So it's great. A couple of points. Ponytail Wells asked if I had a husband. The thing is, does he have a car? Because we spoke about gas, and I don't think he owns a car, Lincoln. So he doesn't know what we obviously he doesn't. What do you think?
I can agree with you there. I think you might be right on that.
Yeah, he doesn't have a car because he can't tell car owners what AAA said. Donald Trump is the cause of all of this. We've heard that Delta Airlines, their flights are cutting because they can't get the jet fuel they need. It's just going on down the line. And Ms. Dumas, the election, he lost the election because when you talk about Alicia Reese, you're going to lose an election because the community is behind Commissioner Reese. Commissioner Reese comes to the people. She tells us what the commission is doing. She tells us what she's doing, and it's always for the people. And so you can't go against her. You will lose an election. And lastly, we have White Liar. He calls up and tells us that he is for LG, who goes over to Mr. and Mrs. Rowley's house, bamming on the door. And he says, can he do that? He's for them. Now, Lincoln, Ralph Yarley, he was 16 years old. He knocked on the this man named Andrew Lunt's door. He was 84. The man shot him. He's not dead. Okay? Then AJ, she goes over to and tries to talk about her kids. She goes up to the white lady's house, little Miss Susan.
Yeah,
and Susan kills her. You can't go over to people's houses, knocking on doors. Now, those were knocked to get something done, and one was a mistaken knock. Those people were shot and one killed. Now, the Rowleys knew what to do. They knew not to do any of that. Call Popo and let Popo handle this, okay?
There you go.
The white liar is just talking about what his people would do. They shoot first and ask questions later.
Ask questions later.
Susan is in jail for 25 years, and the white man died before he went to trial. So, white liar, we don't need any more of your life.
All right, Joyce, I'm out of time.
Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Same to you, Joyce. Happy Mother's Day. All right. The next to me, none other than the Hamilton County Prosecutor, Connie Pillage. How you been?
Fantastic, but very, very busy.
I can imagine. Oh, boy, and it's going to get busier as the weather gets warmer. You know that.
That's always what happens in the summer, yeah.
But this is a great event down here today, the drug court, and you got the public defenders are here. I talked to one of your prosecutors, Damian Lynch. Talked to him earlier.
Oh, yeah. I'm very proud of Damian and the work he does in drug court. And back when I was a public defender, I did a lot of work in drug court as well, and I was always happy when I could get a client referred into drug court because I knew that was the underlying cause of their offense. So drug court is fantastic. And I got to tell you, Judge Nikki Sanders is really doing an amazing job there. She's been just revitalizing it and making it grow and be more strong. So I'm really excited about that.
And that's good when you've got the resources for people. Sometimes all they need is a little help, a helping hand, and they can, make it on. But if they don't have that help, that kickstart to get them going and get them moving, it doesn't happen.
Well, that's right, and that's one of the things that makes drug court so important, because people need a community around them to get through these addiction issues and substance abuse disorder issues. It's near impossible to do it all on your own, and as I saw over my years as a public defender when I would appear in drug court, I was so pleased that we had this group of very highly trained specialists and professionals available.
Yeah, and that's great. They got to be professional. They're available here. The resources are here, and the prosecutor's offices. You sponsor this event, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'm always pleased to sponsor any drug court event because it brings all these resources in one place out to the community so they can find out what's going on. We have some drug forfeiture funds that aren't as big as they used to be, but where else should I spend it but here?
Why do you think it's not as big as it used to be? There's not a lot. What is the reason for that? Because people are still selling drugs and they're still getting busted, but why you're not getting in as much as you used to?
Well, it is true that drug trafficking is one of the larger types of cases that we get every year. It's about 35% of the felonies we prosecute. But we're also finding that some drug traffickers are getting smarter, and they don't always have cash lying around. They use Cash App.
Okay. All right, there you go. Okay, technology, huh?
Don't let them know that they can do that, but it does make it hard. But yeah.
But this is a great event, and we're glad you're a part of it. The Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office, part of this event. It's a great event, and they need to keep doing this every year. Free food for people. They've got the Public Defender's Office down here. They can get help there. It's just a lot of different services right here for drug court, and just a lot of services that Hamilton County offers to people that probably didn't even know about it.
Well, yeah, and here we are on Court Street. My office, our sponsorship paid for those food trucks, so we're happy to give everybody a good snack or a good meal on a Friday afternoon because it's gorgeous. And look, we have a great county here with so many agencies that want to help people who are struggling, and we know it's tough to live in this world these days. So people come find out what they can be eligible for, and help themselves, their families, or their neighbors.
All right. Connie Pillage, always great sitting talking to you, and we'll probably see you in the studio sometime in the near future.
I'll be there. You just let me know when.
All right. Thank you for stopping by. That's Connie Pillage, who is the Hamilton County prosecutor, and she's down here today. I tell you, this is a great event. People need to come on down and check us out. We'll be here till 1 o'clock, but this event lasts until 2. We got Bulldog Mike Kelly in the house today. What's up, Mike? Come on down, folks, and check us out. Let me see here. I think I need to take a break, and then we'll come back. 513-749-1230, The Buzz of Cincinnati.
Looking for a podcast that delves into the intricacies of love and relationships? Look no further than Dear Future Wifey. Whether you're single or in a relationship, this podcast is the perfect place to engage in thoughtful discussions about relationships. Join us on a journey of exploration and recovery as we explore the world of love and discover the secrets to successful relationships. Tune in every week for new episodes on the Urban One Podcast Network. Go to urbanonepodcast.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
Cincinnati Public Schools is here for kids. CPS turns big dreams into bright futures. Set your student up for success by enrolling in a CPS kindergarten for the 2026-27 school year. Learn more by attending a kindergarten roundup May 11th to 14th from 4 to 7 p.m. at participating neighborhood schools. Meet the principal, tour the school, and begin the registration process. Go to cps-k12.org to learn more. CPS offers more stability, more programs, more support, more opportunity. Know the difference. CPS students have access to college and career pathways that provide real-world experiences and prepare them for what's next. Enroll today for the 2026-27 school year. Go to cps-k12.org/enroll to get started. Give your child a gold medal start. Enroll in one of CPS's high-quality gold medal-rated preschools. Choose from one of our half or full-day options at 39 convenient locations across Cincinnati. Learn more at cps-k12.org/preschool. Cincinnati Public Schools. We are here for kids.
Pro Seniors empowers older adults with vital support and protection. Join the Ohio Senior Medicare Patrol, Pro Seniors, and me, Lincoln Ware, for the free annual Fraud Prevention Expo on Thursday, May 14th from 10 to 1 at the Community Action Agency, 1740 Langdon Farm Road. Learn from state and federal experts how to discover, defend, and outsmart the scammers. Registration is not required. For more information, go to proseniors.org or call 800-293-4767.
Hamburger. Hey, I'll see you Saturday, May 9th at the 20th Century Theater. That's right, Saturday, May 9th for the pre-Mother's Day Pretty Outfit Comedy Show. That night it'll be Horace, H.B. Sanders, Mike J., and yours truly from Def Comedy Jam. Hamburger. Get your tickets at eventbrite.com. Saturday, May 9th at the 20th Century Theater. Hamburger.
Council on Aging is celebrating 55 years of service to older adults, people with disabilities, and caregivers in our community. When you need help for yourself or an older loved one, contact Council on Aging for unbiased advice, information, and connection to community resources. Details at 513-721-1025 or online at help4seniors.org. That's help, the number 4, seniors.org.
At University of Maryland Global Campus, we give our students credit. Credit for deciding while stuck in traffic to get a bachelor's degree. Credit for managing 3 kids, 2 dogs, and a full-time job to pursue an MBA. Students at UMGC can use prior learning or relevant experience to earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's. And graduate students can transfer up to 12 credits toward their master's. Apply now and save with no application fee. Flexible online and hybrid classes start August 14th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
Hello, this is Judge Nicole Sanders inviting you to join us for the 5th Annual Drug Treatment and Recovery Beyond the Courthouse Steps, happening Friday, May 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Court Street Plaza, right outside the courthouse. Enjoy free food, giveaways, music, and connect with local resources, treatment providers, and community partners. Plus, grab a free dental cleaning from our mobile unit. Bring your friends, bring your family. This event is free and open to everyone. Don't miss the 5th Annual Beyond the Courthouse Steps, where recovery meets community. See you there.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow. You sound just like him.
Then he said,
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio One, or any of its subsidiary companies.
You're listening to The Lincoln Ware Show.
Unbelievable.
On your talk and information station, 1230 The Buzz.
1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you. What's going on, brother? Brother Foster, yeah. Brother Foster, Doc Foster's son, is in the house. Okay. All right. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. And let's see. I think Sly is up, then LaTanya. Let's go to Sly. Sly, how are you?
Everything's everything. What's going on, brother?
I'm hanging in there, Sly. What's on your mind?
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, especially Queen Joyce.
Yes.
Look, I could ramble on about this, about that Trump virus, but we all know the drill. But nobody's really talking about this $39 trillion deficit, and us taxpayers, we're responsible for $1 trillion in interest now.
Yep.
Thank you, Trump.
Nobody, I know. No, he's running unchecked. The Republicans in the House and Senate are letting this guy get away with murder.
All checks and no balance.
Yep.
Now, I'll help you out with a few Mother's Day classics. You got Sadie by the Spinners, right?
Okay, that's a good one. Thanks for reminding me of that. I just couldn't remember. I knew they were out there. Sadie by the Spinners. That's a good one.
Okay, and then you got Mama Used to Say by Junior.
Oh, yep. That's right.
Okay, and then we can go back in time with the Supremes, I'm Living in Shame. Mama, I Miss You.
Yeah.
The name of the song is Living in Shame.
Yeah.
And if you want to go way, way back, let's go to the song that made The Temptations, Oh Mother of Mine, featuring Paul Williams on lead.
Yes. All right.
And Lincoln, one day next week I'm gonna call you. I want to give you some info to pass to Ed, because there's a part that he should get from his dealership for his vehicle. I put it on mine, and it keeps the engine and the engine compartment dramatically colder when you as you drive the vehicle.
Really? Well, you know, they got that glass back there, that heat shield glass. It does a pretty good job. But
but there's a part that's on the C8 that it comes standard on all C8s that are shipped to Europe, but it's not on the American version.
Really?
And he can get it at his dealership. I'll call next week and give you the part number. You can pass me.
Okay, he needs to go to that dealership and check that out.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure where he got it. All right, thanks for your call. I'm not sure where he got his Chevrolet. There's a lot of Chevrolet dealers around, but
it doesn't matter. Just going to a dealer. And there's a company. There are a few companies out here now that are reproducing that part as well.
Yes. All
right. Take it easy.
Hey, appreciate your call. All right, 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you, and looks like LaTanya is up. LaTanya.
Yes, this is she. How are you, Mr. Lincoln? I know you're doing well. But anyway, he stole what I was going to say about Sadie. I was going to say that for mothers.
I knew they were out. I just couldn't remember any of them for some reason. But I'm definitely going to play Sadie. Mama Used to Say by Junior.
Yeah.
And, of course, I'll play I Always Love My Mama. Of course, we'll play that one.
And that's the cut right there.
Yeah.
But also, I think his name is Brent. He said something about the hantavirus being a new virus.
Well, no, it's been around for decades. It's been around, but they just haven't found a cure for it. They never found a cure for it.
But I was thinking about when I first heard about it was when Hugh Jackman, is that his name?
No, you're thinking of, what's the guy's name?
The actor.
the actor, and his wife. That's what she died from.
Yes, and they had a mansion and all that. And see, and from what I hear, it comes from rodents, like mice and rats and their feces and all that. So I would just think that, you know, maybe somebody's house has to be, like, infested with that stuff. I don't know, but it's really scary.
Well, one of the passengers of that ship had been on land, and then they came back on the ship and got sick, so maybe they picked it up on land, and it wasn't originally from the ship. I don't know.
And then it's contagious. So, like, you would think it's airborne if it's contagious like that.
Yes.
I don't know.
They said if you're close to somebody for a long period of time, that's how it can be passed. If you sleep with someone or you're just in the same room with them. So I don't know. I hope they get a hold of it real quick so we don't have to go through another COVID-19 virus.
Yeah, and get a hold of those people who got off the ship and went on home. Because I also heard that the doctor who was treating the first patient, he got real sick. But anyway, all right. I was wondering, can I also get a Sunday Soul Classic in? Since he did steal my Sadie, I was thinking of Cameo, We're Going Out Tonight.
Okay, all right. I'll see if I can get that for you.
If you can, and if you can't, the original, The Love We Had Stays on My Mind.
Oh, I love that one. That's a good one. All right.
You can do that one or Drew Hill. It don't matter, the original or Drew Hill.
I'll have to play the original.
Oh, yeah, I like that one better anyway. So,
okay.
Thank you. All
right.
All right, bye.
Thanks for your call. All right. Liz Ty is in the house with us. Liz Ty, and, of course, she ran unopposed, so she could relax. Now she got to go to work.
I got to go to work. The real work begins now. That's right. I need your help.
So you're running for
Hamilton County Probate Court.
Probate Court, yes. And, boy, I tell you what, that you don't want to see Liz die. You know, you want to get your business in order before you die so you don't have to go through that probate court.
That's right, but that's not the only thing we do. We do beginning of families, marriage license, adoptions, guardianships. So it's a host of things that we do there at Probate Court.
All right, and you're out there campaigning hard. You're going against a tough name in this county, so you're going to have to work extra hard. You're going against the Winkler, right?
Yep, that's right. I'm going against the Winkler. But I know even though the name might be big, I can get it done if you come out and vote. Not like we did in the primary. We need to come out in droves to support me and the entire slate.
All right, you're having a fundraiser sometime in June, so people need to look for that fundraiser for Liz Ty.
That's right, a fundraiser June 14th. It'll be coming soon.
The Republicans they coming at you. You know that. With all the cash, they're going to have all the money they're throwing in there. They want to keep that name in the Hamilton County courts. They want to keep that Winkler name out there. But we can overcome. We can overcome.
That's right. This is the last stronghold. Probate court is a court of one. So if you work with me and we work together and we take probate court, we will have the ability to dictate the tone, the agenda for that court. And what I mean by that is to ensure that everybody's represented, that everybody is heard, that everybody is respected. We do so many things in probate court. It's really in many ways a family court. Like I said, we do adoptions, guardianships, estate administrations, involuntary commitment, conservatorships, name changes. All of those things are housed in probate court. And I know I can get the job done, but I need your support.
All right, that's Liz Ty. Do you get a lot of guys like, there's a guy named Elijah who changed his name from Wesley, and he changed his name to Elijah. Do you have a lot of those Hebrew Israelites you think come down there to get their name changed?
It's a little expensive, so if they're committed and they want to spend the money, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Liz Ty, it's always great to see you, and we'll see you out there on the campaign trail.
That's right. See you soon. I need the work is just beginning. Let's get to work.
All right. That's Liz Ty for Hamilton County Probate Court. And I tell you, the judges are taking over Hamilton County, and Liz needs to be right in that group with them. All right. Good to see you, Liz. That's Liz Ty right there. Oh, boy. Let's see here. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. We need to break for news, and then we'll come back on the other side. 1230, The Buzz.
WDBZ, Cincinnati, 1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
Police are investigating a Thursday morning incident in Middletown that claimed one person's life. Police say a vehicle crashed through a fence and into a Manchester Road pond early yesterday. First responders later recovered the driver's body in the water. Bond is being set at $32,000 for a woman who police say tried to sneak a sword into Cincinnati City Hall. According to reports, Alexandra Dalton had the weapon concealed inside of a cane when she entered the building on Wednesday. Dalton appeared in court yesterday on charges including resisting arrest, inducing panic, and carrying concealed weapon. The verdict is in for a man charged in the shooting of two women in Warren County. Investigators say that Noah Bays drove to Wayne Township in October of last year, hid inside of a tree line before opening fire on his child's grandmother as she drove by. A second driver was also hit. Bays has been convicted on charges including 2 counts of attempted murder and will be sentenced at a later date. The Cincinnati Zoo and Aquarium will be among those recognizing moms this weekend. With Sunday being Mother's Day, moms will get in free. I'm Heather Pasco on 1230 The Buzz.
The voice of the community. We are 1230 AM The Buzz, your talk station.
1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you. What's wrong? I thought you were looking. All right. Lincoln Ware with you, and we are here down on 139 Court Street. 139 Court Street. We are beyond the courthouse steps. That's what we're doing, and we've got a lot of people here. We even got Champion Pryor's here. And he's got his camera ready to go, man. He's always on the scene for something, I'm telling you. He's always, and he was at City Hall the other day, and lo and behold, did you sell that video to the TV? Did they pay you for that, or you gave it to him free? I don't know. That video. Come over here. Champion Pride. Somebody's already been here looking for Twin. Can you believe that? Somebody was looking for Twin. He told me to tell Terrence Howard to play the I'm Not That Smart video tape right after Twin comes on. All right. Champion Pryor, what the hell's going on?
Man, it's a beautiful day out here. The weather's nice, and it's sweet out here today. But you asked me a question about did I sell the video to them? Nah, I volunteered, gave it to them.
Well, that's good. That's good. You know, they weren't going to pay you much for it anyway.
Hey, now I know that they get your money for it next time I got video for sale. Video for sale.
You go to Inside Edition. They pay good money for those videos.
Okay.
If you got a good one worthy of being on their show, you know?
Okay. I'm glad you told me that. But it's real nice out here. Nice event. Free food. If you need your teeth cleaned, they even got the Smile Organization dental people right here, too. I see y'all right there. We smiling over here.
I got to talk to you. Come right. Hold on a second. Stay right there.
So it's real nice out here. It's real nice out here. Y'all should be out here. Y'all, it's live. It's fun. But what you think about me as the county central committee, Brother Lincoln?
I think that's a great start for you, Stefan, and I know you're going to shake them up in there when it comes to endorsing people and things that the Democratic Party should do. You're going to be right on top of it.
Man, I'm glad you acknowledge that because my job is your concerns is my concerns. Campaign for a lifetime. So why not? You know, we got to shake up the city, the county, and the state house. We got to get residents to vote. If you're not resident to vote, you got to get residents to vote on a local level. That's the key. That's the whole plan.
All right, Stefan Pryor, Champion Pryor in the TV world. They know who you are. And I like that T-shirt you're wearing there.
We're going to get you one.
Yeah, Hawkeyes. Okay, that's pretty good. Hawkeyes. All right. Come on. You say what now? Okay. Okay, when they come back. Okay, when he comes back, bring him on up. All right. 513-749-1230. Lincoln, we're with you. And it's busy down here on Court Street, let me tell you. A lot of people down here today. And let's see, who do we have next in line here? Looks like O.J. Hancock. O.J. Hancock, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Lincoln? I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. And if you have parents or your mom is in some nursing home, go visit your mother, not just for Mother's Day, but go over to the nursing home as much as you can because some of our mothers are in some of the worst facilities in Cincinnati because of lack of funds. We can't afford the real good facilities like our counterparts. So go visit them as much as you can. I was going to talk to you about the drug court. Now, I've been sober 31 years, so I know a little bit about the drug game. But the thing is, it's been a double standard. When crack was out real heavy, black folks caught with a pipe with a little residue in it went straight to jail. What's worse than crack is fentanyl. If you just touch it, you can die from it. That's how deadly fentanyl is. But I've actually witnessed white folks overdosing and brought back to life with fentanyl with drugs on them and brought back to life and no jail, no consequences. If there's no consequences, then they're going to continue to do it. It has to be consequences involved. And it's just a terrible double standard. They're not helping white folks by not taking them to jail. They're killing them. Because I've seen people overdose in the morning and again at night. So it's just crazy. But again, that's all I was calling for today. And I'm saving up my money. I'm going to Vietnam and Cambodia.
Oh, you're going to
this
Vietnam?
year.
Oh, you're going to Vietnam the next time, huh?
Yeah. It's time to get out this country. It's not getting better. It's really getting worse here.
All right.
Okay.
Hey,
thank you.
Thanks for your call, O.J. Hancock.
What was that?
I said appreciate your call.
Okay. Keep your hands up out there. Be selective where you spend that black dollar, because you already see they still killing black people, and I'm out.
All right. Thanks for your call. All right. Come on over here. I lost track of your name. You've been away so long. Which one? Oh, Tom Craig. Tom Craig, right? Todd Craig, yeah. Todd, how you doing?
I'm great.
What's going on? Tell us a little bit about you. What do you do, if anything?
Well, all right, well, hey, Lincoln. Glad to be here today to support this effort and this cause with Drug Court. I'm Todd Craig. I'm the Executive Director of Some Point Recovery, LLC, and we are kind of new in the recovery services game here in Cincinnati, but we are providing services, full services for partial hospitalization, IOP, outpatient, and peer recovery services. And so we have several locations and houses in the city that support people in recovery, and peer supporters that offer services to them to help them along the way. The good thing about our organization is that it's solely run by people with lived experience, myself included. So we're out here providing proof that if we can do it, you can do it.
Now, how can people reach you if they want to use your services?
Absolutely. So you just go to www.somepointrecovery.com.
Say it one more time.
Or you can follow us on Facebook at Somepoint, SUMPOINT, recovery. And and follow, like and follow, and we'll get back to you.
Sounds good. Good to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, no problem. All right, there you go. Todd Craig there, and he's got it all together. There you go. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon. And we've got a lot going on down here at 139 Court Street, beyond the courthouse steps. It's what it's all about this afternoon. A lot of people are down here. The Court Street is blocked off. We've got food trucks. Come on down, get a meal, and walk around, see all the services that the Hamilton County Drug Court has to offer. They're all down here today, and we had the prosecutor in here, and they're sponsoring this event with those forfeiture funds that they get, and they're kind of drying up a little bit there. People are getting smart. So we got, the cops always have to stay one step ahead of the crooks. You know what I mean? That's how that works. All right. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. Let's see. Let's go to Gerald. Gerald, how are you?
Lincoln Ware, the man of power. How you doing, sir?
Gerald, I'm doing great. What's on your mind?
No, that's a good thing you're doing down there, man. I appreciate you. I commend you. I wish I could get down there, but I'm at work.
Yes, I understand.
Real quick, man, I ain't gonna keep you too long. You about 20 years older than me, and I was in everybody's records the other day, and I seen some CDs that I've heard you talk about, but I don't know what the hits were. I said, let me check with Lincoln first. The Tower of Power. What were some good hits on that CD?
Oh, okay. What is hip? I think. Don't Change Horses in the Middle of the Stream. That was a good one. You saw that one? You're Still a Young Man. Was that on there?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see.
I know
else?
they was like one of some groups be kind of mediocre.
Right.
Some groups be one hit.
Everything on that CD is great. You Ought to Be Having Fun. Did I say that? You Ought to Be Having Fun.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got some great ones on there. Yeah, I would get that if I were you.
What about the Tramps? I heard you talk about them before.
Disco Inferno.
That's who made that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you're the man of power, and I said, let me call it, man. You're the music man. You remind me of a guy I used to buy records from when I was back in the 80s. JB, the music man, used to ride around selling records.
Oh, okay.
And so I think I can call you for the information on the music.
Well, everybody's records, they have a lot of great music down there, for sure.
They do, so I'm going to go back and get them today.
All right.
Thank you, Lincoln. Have a good weekend.
And you too. Thanks for your call.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
All right. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. What's going on? I know you. What's your name? Mustafa. Okay, Mustafa. I have seen you before, Mustafa. Come over here and sit down, Mustafa. Okay. Okay. Mustafa, what's going on?
Oh, man, everything. It's a beautiful day to be out. People, we got some serious business ahead of us.
I hear you, Mustafa. I can't talk to you long. I got other guests to get up here. But it's good to see you. I'm glad you stopped by.
Absolutely. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure when we having these events to come out, because when we don't have them, that's when people complain. So thank you so much.
Good to see you, Mustafa. You kind of remind me of James Muhammad, a young James Muhammad. All right, where did the dental people go? Oh, there they are. Come on over here and sit down. Montgomery Dentistry there. Family Dentistry, yeah. All right, and what's your name?
I'm Dr. Faith Hayden.
All right, so what are you guys offering down here today? It's a great thing that you're doing.
Today we're doing oral cancer screenings and light cleanings for patients.
Okay. Light cleaning, meaning you're not going to get all in there and scrape it all out and do what you would do now, but you can give them a light cleaning, go over there and, give them a little bit of smile there, so yeah.
That's right, and a quick exam as well to see what.
And those exams are very important, though. That's more important than the cleaning, pretty much,
right.
Huh?
Yes, sir, so we can see if there's anything else that's problematic in their mouth going on at the time.
All right. Now, where are you located?
We're in Montgomery, right across from Moeller High School.
Okay. Right across from Moeller High School, right there on Montgomery Road. And stop in and check them out, make an appointment. How can people make an appointment with you guys if they want to do that?
So they can call 513-891-5860. Again, 513-891-5860. 5860, and we're starting to take new patients June. Okay. And we'll schedule you out after that. So if you call after the first week of June, we'll get you scheduled.
Sounds good. It's a great thing you're doing down here today.
Thank you. We appreciate this.
Well, good to see you. All right, there you go. Oral exams and a light cleaning. Yes. They don't get if they did a real cleaning, they'd never get through to people. It'll be so many people they wouldn't be able to get to all of them. Because it takes a little minute to do a full cleaning. Then we got the NAACP. Who's next? Mia Thomas. Okay. Okay. Nia Thomas. Come on over here. All right.
How are you doing today?
Pretty good now. Who are you with?
I'm with the Hamilton County Court of Common Pleas. I'm helping support the specialty docket, but the court as a whole. I'm responsible for our public affairs and community outreach. I want to talk about our biennial report. You guys can check us out on our website, hamiltoncountycourts.gov. We published our biennial report for the first time in 20 years. This is over 20 years our courts have not published any report to the community about our transparency and numbers. It's super important. The theme is building trust Justice in Motion, Building Trust Through Transparency. I encourage folks to take a look, learn more, not only about drug treatment and recovery court, but our mental health docket, our veterans court docket, and the overall operations of the court. Get an understanding of how we operate and a journey through the courthouse as a whole.
All right, that sounds good. I mean, Hamilton County Common Pleas, I mean, a lot of Democratic judges are taking over the place. I mean, years before, you didn't know what was going on down there. Now you're making it transparent.
Yeah, that's the goal. We want the community. We want the community to know what's going on, hold us accountable, ask good questions, and that's what my role is exactly designed to do. So, continue to engage with us. We're looking forward to having more events like our Bench to Block series, and seeing the community more.
All right. Do you ever see Judge Melba Marsh down there?
I do. Isn't she just a hoot, full of knowledge, so much history about the courthouse. It'll be sad to see her go at the end of her term, but she had made so many contributions to our courthouse as a whole.
And she tells some great stories, huh?
She does. I cannot imagine anybody more knowledgeable about our courthouse, the history of the judges there. She's got some fun ghost stories too. With our older building, I may have encountered a few myself.
She knows where all the bodies are buried.
I'm sure. Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you for having us today, Lincoln.
All right. There you go. Who's next?
We got a quick shout out. Speaking of judges, we want to shout out.
A shout out to Judge, who was that? Hathaway. Judge Hathaway. Where's Judge Hathaway? Judge Hathaway is here. Judge Brother Powell is here. Come on over, Judge Hathaway. Judge Allison Hathaway. Okay.
Why, it just has my name on it. So you don't let me have my name on it?
Oh, okay.
Judge Allison Hathaway. I'm identifying myself.
Okay.
While you straighten that out, let's go to break.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me talk to Judge Hathaway real quick before we go to break. Judge Hathaway, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Okay. You what kind of you're judge of common pleas or what?
Yes, I'm common pleas court judge in the general division. I also preside over a mental health court docket. So that's why we're here today, to support mental health court and let folks know the services that we provide through that docket.
And boy, you must be busy these days, I'm telling you.
Very busy, but we're doing really good work. I think we're doing meaningful work. I think we're changing lives, and that's why we're here. That's why I do this work, because I want to help people, and I feel like that's what we're accomplishing on a day-to-day basis. It's hard work, but it's worth it.
Now, if a family member sees somebody losing it, they're just not in their right mind, and you think they're going to end up in trouble with just the way they acting, what can a person do before this person goes out there and hurt someone or hurt them and get in trouble? What's a family member to do?
There are a lot of services in the community that people may not be aware of. We work closely with Greater Cincinnati Behavioral Health. They provide a lot of services for mental health. They wraparound services, help people with housing, make sure people stay on their medication, psychiatric treatment, substance use treatment, all those things. They can provide. So there are resources in the community. We work really closely with that group, and they do a really nice job.
All right. Thank you, Judge Hathaway. Good to see you, and good luck.
Thank you.
All right. There we go. All right. Okay. Toya Maley.
Okay, we got to take a break, sir.
Oh, let's take a break, and then we'll come back. Sorry about that, Terrence Howard. 12:30, The Buzz.
1230 The Buzz wants you to buy Black 513. Black Americans have over $1 trillion in spending power. We encourage you to buy black, not just one day, but every day, 365, 24/7. Go to thebuzzcincy.com and check out our Buy Black 513 page, where you can view a directory of black businesses right here in the 513. All black business owners, we're looking for you. Get featured right now. Go to thebuzzcincy.com and click on the Buy Black 513 banner to find out how you can be featured and expand your reach over the air and the internet. Let's buy Black 513. 1230 The Buzz.
This Wednesday, it's double the flavor on Clio TV with New Soul Kitchen at 9.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Chef Gennard. I'm keeping you the new and the best and the flyest recipes around.
And Culture Kitchen at 9:30.
It's your girl, Bran. We are back in my beautiful kitchen. I love to transport you to my favorite places around the world.
Wednesday, spice it up with 2 great cooking shows. New Soul Kitchen at 9 and Culture Kitchen at 9:30 on Clio TV. Set your DVR.
Pro Seniors empowers older adults with vital support and protection. Join the Ohio Senior Medicare Patrol, Pro Seniors, and me, Lincoln Ware, for the free annual Fraud Prevention Expo on Thursday, May 14th from 10 to 1 at the Community Action Agency, 1740 Langdon Farm Road. Learn from state and federal experts how to discover, defend, and outsmart the scammers. Registration is not required. For more information, go to proseniors.org or call 800-293-4767. This Friday, it's the 5th annual Beyond the Courthouse Steps at the Court Street Plaza, presented by the Drug Treatment and Recovery Court. A day of resources, education, connection, and community care from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. with me, Lincoln Ware, live outside the courthouse. Free food, giveaways, prizes, resource bags, and info booths, on-site treatment, dental cleaning, and exams. A free friendly event this Friday for the community. Beyond the Courthouse Steps at the Court Street Plaza. This Friday, 10 till 2.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much stuff because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part? Knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
For some people, difficult transitions like retirement, divorce, or loss of a loved one may contribute to feelings of hopelessness or even thoughts of suicide. The risk of suicide is even higher for men over 50 who served our country. Guys like me. Support from friends and family makes such a big difference. Every day, your actions could help save a life. Learn how you can help at veteranscrisisline.net.
1230 The Buzz, streaming live on your computer. Log on to thebuzzcincy.com.
.1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you. We're broadcasting live here at Beyond the Courthouse Steps. We'll be here till 2 o'clock. They'll be here till 2. I'm on the air till 1. Right now, we've got the president of the local chapter of the NAACP, David Whitehead. What's up?
Hey, Lincoln. Just good to be down here. Another year gone by. We're here again trying to work with the specialty courts. That's who are out here today, is the specialty courts. And we want to take them out into the street. Can't do it this year because it's the election year for them. But next year, we definitely are going to do the bench to the block again. And we'll do it with including the specialty courts, because I think people don't know about the services that are available to them. And we want to make sure that we have that going.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people just don't have the information. They don't seek out the information. It's right there. All the help they can use right there for them.
Sound like you're talking about voting.
Same thing. Same thing.
Yeah, Lincoln, we have really got to get this voting thing together. And this is the why. If you don't have the right elected officials in place, you can't have these kind of programs. So people have to understand the why as the reason to vote. And we have to get people out here engaged in the community. We have to come together and unify. All these organizations that are out here doing these things separately, we got to find some unification.
That's what we got to do. And your job between now and November is to not register them, but register them too, but get them out to vote.
Get them out to vote. The why. So we were looking at the numbers. In the last 3 years, we've come up with 100,000 new registrations. We had 100,000 people vote in the primary. So the effectiveness is not the registration. The effectiveness is to explain to them the why and getting people to the polls. And that's what we're trying to do.
All right, good to talk to you. David Whitehead, NAACP, down here with the booth today. Go by and say hi to him. David, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you, Lincoln.
All right, always great seeing you. That's David Whitehead, NAACP, Lincoln Ware with you. And we're just talking to people. Let's go to Ray. Hey, Ray, how you doing?
What's up, Lincoln?
What's going on, Ray?
Hey, a couple of things, Lincoln. First of all, let me give you my pick. Either Memories by the Temptations, Please Pardon Me.
That's a good Mother's Day song.
Or Isn't It a Shame? You haven't played that in a while.
Okay, all right.
But Lincoln,
I hear you.
Yes. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, I hear you.
If you're the leader of a Republican Party and your main thing is to get the incumbents elected, why would you primary incumbents, in the primary, and for the midterm, chances are they're going to lose, right? Because they're incumbents.
Say that again now. You say, why would you do what now?
Why would you primary incumbents, like in the Congress, knowing that they've been there for years, but because they got on Donald Trump's nerve, 5 out of 7 lost in Indiana, right? So what are the odds? What are the odds of those new, the new candidates winning their midterm?
I don't know. It might be pretty good. It depends on the area. It all depends on the area you're in.
Yeah, but it's
the
hard
Republicans,
for anyone.
Whoever won their primary, if they're in any of those Republicans that won, if they're in a Republican district, chances are they're going to win.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard for a non-incumbent to take a seat from someone who's been there a while. They haven't established a base yet. So my whole thing is, it's a good thing that Donald Trump, he had somebody run against those 5 in Indiana. So chances are they're going to lose their midterm. That's just how I look at it.
No, that's crazy. That makes no sense. Why would they lose if they're in Indiana in a Republican district?
Because I'm thinking, because they don't have a base yet. You see what I'm saying?
They don't need, all the Republicans need to see is that R. That's all they need to see. Republicans are not like Democrats. If they see the R, they're going for it no matter who it is. That's how they work.
Even with the economy the way it is, they're going to go Republican.
Yes, they probably will. That's how they normally do it. It'll be a few of them jump ship, but it's going to be, it's not going to be a cakewalk, let me tell you.
Okay.
As far as the Congress and things like that. Now, when it comes to the president.
The last time she ran for a judge, she lost by like a couple hundred votes, right?
Yes.
Remember? But
remember.
In Wynn Terrace, only 5 people voted. You think she can get some of those up there to actually vote? If
she goes out door to door, if they open the door, she could do some work out there. Go out there on a nice day when people are out, talk to people. They have parties and things out there. She could go out there to, meet the people. Guess what? I bet you Mika Owens will be out there.
Damn sure, Stiffy. He's going to be out there because, not that Liz didn't, but she didn't think that, Wynn Terrace only 5 people would vote without those folks out there.
But she wasn't primaried. She didn't have an opponent.
No, I'm talking about last time.
Oh.
She never would have imagined that only 5 people, and I think Wynn Terrace was in her district, that only 5 people would vote out of all those folks up there.
Well, I'm sure she looked at the numbers and she knows where she needs to be and that she'll go there. And maybe she'll hire Brother Powell to work for her. He'll go out there.
Yeah,
He'll go out there.
When we ask for these songs, because I think about a week or so ago, you said it's too much work. You know,
Say what now? Say what now?
I said when we ask for our Sunday Show Classic, does that give you too much work, or you're enjoying it?
Say that one more time.
But when we give you these Sunday Show Classics, everybody, is that giving you too much work?
Sometimes it is, yeah.
Well, why don't you just do an instant request on Sundays?
Oh, boy. You're asking too many questions, Ray.
But am I getting
Why you ask so
you?
many questions? You ask too many questions.
All right.
Thanks for your call.
It's too much work answering these questions.
Right. He asked a lot of questions, you know? All right. Let's take a break, and then we'll come back. 12:30, The Buzz.
Every weekday, 12:30 The Buzz has you covered. Let's go! With news, entertainment, and information. Starting at 6 a.m., set your alarm for Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell.
What's going on, Cincinnati? This is Erica Campbell.
Followed by The Lincoln Ware Show from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Hey, this is Lincoln Ware. Join me for The Lincoln Ware Show.
Then it's Keeping It Real.
With me, Reverend Al Sharpton.
From 1 till 4 p.m. News, entertainment, and information. We've got it all right here on 1230 The Buzz.
Impact Change Now presents the Uncommon Crusade, Sunday, August 9th at Washington Park. The greatest move of God this city has ever seen. Hosted by our very own evangelist, Ron Brooks, formerly Brookville, and Keisha Brooks. The leaders of our region are coming together to bless the city with free resources, backpacks, clothing, food, and more, including a big raffle for a van for a single mother. Come listen to testimony, worship, and baptism, all at Washington Park, Sunday, August 9th from 2 to 5 p.m. The Uncommon Crusade. For info, go to impact-changenow.org.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With the Capital One Venture X card, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And with Venture X, you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of travel possibilities with the Capital One Venture X card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Hey, Cincinnati, did you know the Dukesters has the one and only all-you-can-eat soul food buffet every Sunday? At least 18 different delicious soul food items on the Dukester buffet menu, including the salad bar, beverage, and desserts. A great way to meet after church or just have a comforting meal with family and friends. Stay out of the kitchen on Sundays. Come relax and enjoy amazing soul food at the Dukester. Don't get it twisted. You never need reservations. Just come in between 1 and 5 p.m. for a hearty meal fit for kings and queens without spending like royalty. Seniors, we've got you with a special senior discount. You can also schedule a private dinner for your organization with customized catering. The Dukester, the longest standing black-owned and operated restaurant serving the people for over 26 years. Thank you for your patronage and loyalty. The Dukester looks forward to serving you, especially at the Dukester Soul Food Buffet every Sunday. Remember, the Dukester is not fast food, but good food fast.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much left because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part, knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
We got out of Washington State, and I think a week after, state went on lockdown for COVID.
So then when we transitioned to Texas, it was very much so like, what are we going to do now?
Operation Homefront has allowed our family to make something of ourselves again in the world after military.
It's completely changed the way our life is. It took us from a hopeless situation, and now we're homeowners. We have a savings account. I'm the first one to own a home out of my siblings.
Visit OperationHomefront.org to learn more.
I grew up in a normal home in a normal town. All of a sudden, everything got crazy. I didn't talk to anybody about the way I was feeling. I was scared and I was alone. I started drinking. I just didn't want to deal with what was happening in my life. I knew about AA, but thought I was too young. I found out I was wrong. If you have a problem with your drinking, why don't you give AA a call? Alcoholics Anonymous. It works. Look us up. Check your phone book, newspaper, or AA.org.
1230 The Buzz, WDBZ, a Radio 1 station.
1230 WDBZ, The Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. And let's see, right here next to me, we got a young lady from the Ohio Media School, and they've been videotaping the entire remote today. And what's your name?
My name is Shantina Benson.
All right, so you want to be in the media business, huh?
Yes, I want to start my own media company, actually.
Okay. And so how is it over there at the Ohio Media School?
Ohio Media School is great. They teach you so much to better yourself in the social media world, like building a podcast, such as what you do, editing videos, recording, using the camera properly, even building a website.
There's a lot of things going on over there. What's the phone number over there?
Oh my goodness, I don't even know the number.
But just go to the website, just look up Ohio Media School, and you'll get it. It'll take you right there.
Yes, but I can tell you this. If you know where Norwood is, that's where we are at. We are right across the street from Chipotle. Do not miss out a good opportunity. Something you want to like change your career, or something you want to do that's fun, network. It's just a great opportunity to go to Ohio Media School.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. There we go. All right. I think Judge Nicole Sanders is over there. Got to get her back over here to wrap things up here on a Friday. Of course, the thing is, this event will go until 2 o'clock. You got till 2 o'clock to come on down here. Richard Hedden, my man Richard Hedden, bought me a Marine hat. He got on there Marines, and got my ribbons on there too. Man, I tell you, Richard Hedden, he's the man. All right, there's an Army guy over there, airborne. All right. Judge Sanders, this has been a great event. It's still going on.
So I just want to say thank you so much for coming out here to enjoy the community and the treatment services and the connection, the support services. I really appreciate you, Lincoln.
Hey, I enjoyed being out here, seeing all the people come down, take advantage of all the services that you guys provide here in Hamilton County. So many services. So many people in need, and you guys are doing a great job. Who is this next to you?
This is my director, Keisha Jones.
How you doing, Keisha?
I'm doing great, thank you.
What do you do, Keisha?
I'm the director of Hamilton County Drug Court. I'm essentially her right hand. We work together to put all of this together for the community and all the community events that we do. So it's been really fun. I'm a licensed social worker by career, but I'm doing this too, and I get so much joy out of it.
All right, you're doing a great job. And Hamilton County is doing a great job with drug court. And Judge Sanders, you are right there in the thick of it, and you see what's going on every day, and you're doing a good job.
Thank you so very much. I love my community, and I love that I have a job that allows me to take care of my community. So thank you for joining us today.
All right, well, thank you for coming. Thank you for inviting me. All right, thank you. All right. There we go. Judge Nicole Sanders right there. Brother Powell, what's going on, Brother Powell? Did anything shock you in the primaries there?
Cam Harden is on there. He could tell you. And Cedric Aldrich called me, Lincoln Ware, the day before. I told everybody, man, what kind of race did Dumas run, Lincoln Ware?
I didn't see a lot of her out there. I don't know.
The average voter is 43 to 47 soccer moms. So who did Mickey Owens go get? That ain't even
soccer mom.
Say it again, Lincoln Ware.
Soccer mom.
The literature that came out the day before was all the strategy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. There was nobody surprised with that, Lincoln Ware. You know, I want to say this, that Bishop Hilton did an outstanding social media, statement about how they all friends and God bless, and and I want to say another thing, Lincoln Ware. Yesterday when I listened to the show, and they were talking about Mika Owens and Alicia Reese. Who brought Mika to this game, Lincoln Ware?
I guess Alicia Reese.
Say it again.
Alicia Reese.
So why is everybody fighting already? I mean, we ain't even got to what's going on. So why is it this one versus that one?
The Republicans want. That's what the Republicans want.
Come say it again, Lincoln Ware.
That's what the Republicans want.
So it's divide and conquer. Yeah. What do you think, Lincoln Ware, about what happened with Lynch and Landsman?
I tell you this. I thought 32% was great your first time out. Never ran for office before. To get 32% in a primary for Congress, that was pretty good.
Hal gonna tell you this first. So what's next for him, Lincoln Ware?
I have no idea.
So I'm gonna ask you this question: is he gonna continue on going rah, focused on Landsman, or is he gonna get with the community and what's going on as far as issues? What are he gonna do, Lincoln Ware? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Well, you tell me. You tell me.
Rah, fighting and arguing instead of just focusing on how to get in and win. That's what's gonna happen, Lincoln Ware.
All right. You the man, Brother Powell. You the man. Who you working for now?
Greg Landsman. You're more than welcome. Carrie Bloom and Donnie Isaacson.
Okay. All right. Okay. There you go. Carrie Bloom, Landsman, and Isaacson. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. And they're sponsors of the Walking Club. At least Carrie, Donnie Isaacson. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? All right. We are here live, and we're having a lot of fun down here. People getting some information on all the great services that are going on down here in Hamilton County. We're right at 139 Court Street. We've got food trucks galore. Come down, get you some food, get you some grub. A lot of people are working, down here for lunch. And I talked to a lot of the bosses. A couple of the bosses came by here, said, my people listen to you every day. Now they got me listening, and I'm telling them, y'all get some work done. But they're listening to you every day. Yes, your bosses were down here telling me that you're listening to the Lincoln Ware Show. How about that? How you like this hat, Alicia? You like that? Yeah. How you doing? All right. Yeah, I like this. Brother Richard Hedden brought this hat by. Yeah. Unbelievable. You're Linda who?
Clay.
Linda Clay. Oh, you're Linda Clay. Oh, yeah. Junior just passed. Did you know that? Yeah. Okay. Well, right. And I'm on the air, so you can't just talk. Okay. All right. She got it. Bye. Okay. She came up telling me family stuff while I'm on the air. And people, they don't realize you're on the air. You're talking, and they're just talking to you. Yes, ma'am. Why are you looking at me like that? You just come up and stand and look like. How you doing? All right. Well, tell your aunt, your sister that the walking club starts the first Saturday in June.
You heard that, Valerie.
All right, the Lincoln Ware Walking Club the first Saturday in June. It's coming up, so get ready. You better start walking now so you'll be in shape. I saw Doug Springs a few minutes ago. Doug Springs was down there, and I'd like to get him up here, but I don't know where he is now. But he's a longtime member of the Lincoln Ware Walking Club, and he always comes along and he walks. He's a fast walker too, man. You have to pick him up and put him down to keep up with Doug Springs, because he walks. But we always get slowed down by people who are talking politics. It slows us down, and I hope we can do more walking, more fast walking than talking this year. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. All right, 513-749-1230. Let's see. Let's go to a break, and then we'll come back. Thank you for keeping me in line, Terrence Howard. You know when I do these remotes, so much going on, and I lose track of time. But I got you to keep me straight, and thanks for that. Let's take a break. We'll come back 12:30. The Buzz.
Cincinnati,
Want to stay plugged in with 1230 The Buzz and get the inside scoop sent to your phone? From exclusive contests and cash giveaways to breaking news and can't miss events, we're keeping you connected all day long. Join the 1230 The Buzz text club right now by texting BUZZ to 23845. Get instant updates on local news, community events, special guests, hot topics, and chances to win prizes before anyone else. If it's happening in the city, you'll hear it from The Buzz first. Cash, contests, conversations, and community. All in the palm of your hand. Text BUZZ to 23845 and stay connected with the station bringing you real talk and real voices every single day. 1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
Cincinnati Public Schools is here for kids. CPS turns big dreams into bright futures. Set your student up for success by enrolling in a CPS kindergarten for the 2026-27 school year. Learn more by attending a kindergarten roundup May 11th to 14th from 4 to 7 p.m. at participating neighborhood schools. Meet the principal, tour the school, and begin the registration process. Go to cps-k12.org to learn more. CPS offers more stability, more programs, more support, more opportunity. Know the difference. CPS students have access to college and career pathways that provide real-world experiences and prepare them for what's next. Enroll today for the 2026-27 school year. Go to cps-k12.org/enroll to get started. Give your child a gold medal start. Enroll in one of CPS's high-quality gold medal-rated preschools. Choose from one of our half or full-day options at 39 convenient locations across Cincinnati. Learn more at cps-k12.org/preschool. Cincinnati Public Schools. We are here for kids.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait. And don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-811-7033. 800-811-7033. 800-811-7033.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Don't miss the Pre-Mother's Day Pretty Outfits Comedy Show. Saturday, May 9th from 7 to 10 p.m. at the 20th Century Theater. Get ready to laugh all night long. Featuring comedians seen on Comic View, Def Jam, and Comedy Central. With headliner Alonzo Hamburger Jones, plus performances by Horace H.B. Sanders and comedian Mike J. And music by DJ Sean B. Doors open at 7 p.m. Tickets are just $25 online or $30 at the door. Get yours now at Eventbrite.com. Presented by Agape Community Houses, Inc.
Pro Seniors empowers older adults with vital support and protection. Join the Ohio Senior Medicare Patrol, Pro Seniors, and me, Lincoln Ware, for the free annual Fraud Prevention Expo on Thursday, May 14th from 10 to 1 at the Community Action Agency, 1740 Langdon Farm Road. Learn from state and federal experts how to discover, defend, and outsmart the scammers. Registration is not required. For more information, go to proseniors.org or call 800-293-4767.
Hello, this is Judge Nicole Sanders inviting you to join us for the 5th Annual Drug Treatment and Recovery Beyond the Courthouse Steps, happening Friday, May 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Court Street Plaza, right outside the courthouse. Enjoy free food, giveaways, music, and connect with local resources, treatment providers, and community partners. Plus, grab a free dental cleaning from our mobile unit. Bring your friends, bring your family. This event is free and open to everyone. Don't miss the 5th Annual Beyond the Courthouse Steps, where recovery meets community. See you there.
You have an opinion. You've got something to say.
And that's the reason why we're here today.
1230 AM The Buzz, your talk station.
1230 WDBZ, The Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you. Ashley Coombs Bailey. Didn't I get it? Did I get it right?
Ashley Bryant Bailey.
Bryant Bailey. You know, see, you and Christy, y'all got me with these three names. You and Christy got me going crazy, okay? I knew I was gonna get it wrong. You and Chris.
We don't hold it against you.
You know, why didn't you just keep your maiden names and let's be done with it, okay?
Oh, good. Well, I'm so glad that I could run into you down here. This is an incredible event. Thank you, Judge Nikki Sanders, down here with all the resources you can imagine. And so I love to see somebody who is about the community, and Judge Sanders is doing just that. But another thing, you know, the Brent Spence Bridge groundbreaking is right after this. I am headed over there, and the biggest value and impact is all these jobs. So we got to make sure that our folks are going to come, union, good paying jobs on this bridge. So all of our folks, our iron workers, our steel workers, all the folks, make sure that you're keeping abreast of what these jobs and how you can get them, because this should be a big opportunity for our residents.
You're right, Ashley, and this is and it's not going to be just for 1 or 2 years. This is going on for 7 years before it's completed.
Oh yeah. So this isn't an overnight situation. So you might even still be in training right now, and in a year or two, you might be working on the Brent Spence. So I'm really excited to get down there and ring the bell for this to get started.
It's about time. I've been waiting for this day for a long time for them to go ahead and get that bridge going, and today will be the day.
It is. Today is the day. I'm super excited. So I'm always happy to be here with you, Lincoln. For all of you folks who don't know me, I'm State Representative Ashley Bryant Bailey, excited to be in the mix.
Ashley Bryant Bailey. Yeah, and when I see Christy, I'll probably call her Ashley Bailey Coombs. I don't know. I get you two get me going. But anyway, Ashley, it's always great to see you, and you're doing a great job up there in Columbus. Although you got to fight those Republicans off every day, but you're doing a great job.
Thank you. See ya.
All right, thank you. All right, that's Ashley and Ashley Bailey. I'm just going to say Ashley Bailey. That'll make it a lot easier. Okay. Ashley Bryant Bailey right there, state representative, and she's doing a great job. She's going places in this state. You just watch out for her, let me tell you. All right, 513-749-1230. Let's see, who do we have here? Let's go to Sean. Sean, are you feeling me? Are you feeling me, Sean?
I'm feeling you. Yeah, I'm feeling you. What's going on, brother?
I'm rolling with the punches.
I already know, man. What's going on with these dumb dodo-crats, man? I'm like, what's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on?
Is they just don't keep shooting themselves in the foot?
Well, why do you say that?
What do you mean? Y'all was so for gerrymandering, or whatever you call it, when Obama was talking about it. Now that the Republicans have finessed y'all out of it, now y'all like, no,
they're cheating. What's going on? They cheat. They're cheating. They're not doing it fair.
How are they not doing it fair?
Being
that
fair.
That don't make no sense, Lincoln.
They're not being fair.
How is they not? Lincoln, you know, it's like damn near 9 Democrat states with no Republican representation. Like none at all. So how are they playing this? How are they? You know what I mean? Are they cheating too? I'm trying to.
Well, California is going to straighten them out. California's got something for the Republicans. So we'll see what happens out in California.
Crazy right now.
They're going to add some more seats out in California. If you guys want to play dirty like that.
Lincoln, I'm sorry to tell y'all, man. Y'all gonna have to quit following these liberals, man.
Oh my God.
They gonna drag y'all to the ground, man. I'm trying to tell you.
The Republicans don't even want you to vote. They just vote. They're as good as the Voting Rights Act. What in the hell are you talking about?
Right.
How is they not? You can explain to me how you can't vote. Please explain that. I need to understand
how you can't vote as a black man.
How? Explain that. That's a bold-faced lie. Everybody can vote. You just can't. Come on, man. All that we can't vote.
They're doing everything in their power to discourage people from voting. That's what they're doing.
No, they ain't. You can still vote. Please. Y'all keep saying they taking away our vote, but y'all can't explain how they taking away our vote.
Easy. Just look at the legislation. Look at all the rules and regulations.
So that means black people can't vote. So that means we go to the voting thing, we gonna get turned away.
Yeah, in a lot of cases, they're purging people off the voting rolls. They're doing all this crazy stuff.
Oh, my God, man. Y'all sound so pitiful, man. That's why we said Y'all type of black people gonna keep us under because y'all too soft and weak, bro. Y'all too soft and weak, man. Y'all too ready for the white man to come save y'all, man. So y'all just sit back, wait for the white man to come save y'all. That's what the love y'all waiting for.
Hey, thanks for your call. I gotta go real quick. Thanks for your call. I got the clerk of courts over here. Come on over here, clerk of courts. What's going on?
Beautiful day, Lincoln. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It is a beautiful day for this, and the drug court and all the different services out there, and this is just a great day.
Well, I think it's really important for people to see that this is how government really can work to help people. This is about partnership. It's working together, the private sector, the nonprofit sector, government, trying to actually really help people, meet them where they are, help them on the streets. We're trying to make things easier for people. We want to make sure that they can get the services that they need. I know that there are people here committed to helping them.
All right, and that's what they need. They need people committed to helping them, and that's what they're getting. So it's all a great situation. You got the free food here and everything like that.
Yeah, it's incredible. And look, Judge Sanders called whomever and got the perfect weather for today as well. So if you're around, please get down here. There's so many great opportunities to find resources, food, great services. So just come down here and know that we're here to take care of you.
All right. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Always.
All right. Hamilton County Clerk of Courts right here on this day down here on Court Street. And how many minutes do we have left? We got about 4 more minutes. Come on over here, Dina from Visit Cincy. Visit Cincy. Dina Taylor Brewer is here. And what can we expect this summer from Visit Cincy?
All kinds of great things, Lincoln. We're going to start off talking about the music festival, of course, and then we have the Omega Conclave, and then the second week of August we have the Black Firefighters coming into town.
Okay. I didn't know the Black Firefighters was coming. What's the name of that organization? Kafa, something like that. But yeah, that's great. You're gonna have you got the Qs coming in. That's going to be the one of the biggest events of the year.
It is. It's actually it's the largest convention since the World Choir Games.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. A lot happening here in Cincinnati. We got to get that arena built because I get sick of all the big concerts coming through during the wintertime, and they're going to Louisville, Indianapolis, and Columbus and saying, we'll see you later, Cincinnati.
I mean, but there's now with the Hamilton County, thanks to the Hamilton County Commissioners, we now have more access to Paycor, and we can have more concerts there. So we have some options.
Okay. We've got options. We've got to use them. Dina Taylor Brewer, always great seeing you. Kelvin there, right there. Got your back. He's in the house. All right. Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Nice to be seen.
All right. That's just about going to wrap it up. We got about 3 more minutes left in the show, but I want to thank everybody for coming out today to the Hamilton County Drug Court beyond the courthouse steps. That's where we are, beyond the courthouse steps. And I'll see you Monday morning, 6:30 on Star 64. Monday morning, Sunday morning, 6:30 on Star 64. Monday morning, 10 o'clock right here. Sunday from 3 to 7 on 100.3, Cincy's R&B station, home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. I'm out of here. I'll see you later.
1230 AM. WDBZ Cincinnati, a Radio 1 station. Online at thebuzzcincy.com. We are 1230 The Buzz, your home for Get Up. Mornings with Erica Campbell.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio One, or any of its subsidiary companies.
His own and do not necessarily represent those of Radio One Incorporated, our affiliates, our subsidiaries, or our advertisers. Keeping it real.
I believe it's also important for the world to keep their eye on each.